We are on
And
time as far as I'm
no,
concerned.
Hey,
We're less than an hour
good
since
night,
Keith got
guys.
on.
It's time to get off. You know, it's a
I
little
know,
late.
dude.
Good night, guys.
I gotta wake up tomorrow.
GG's, guys.
Yeah. Hey, good sesh, gamers. Good sesh.
Yeah, I feel like we did a lot more this session than others.
Vartan had a great session a second ago.
He had a session of his own.
All right, go ahead.
I mean, to be fair, this session's been
Go
more
ahead.
efficient than the past two so far.
Oh, for
Right?
sure.
Yeah, keep your mic unmuted so for this session.
Huh?
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 No.
All right. We gotta recap, dude. It's been like a month since we played.
It actually
been-
has, yeah.
Yeah, at least 2 weeks for the majority of us, I think, is
Yurt.
what the timeline is. But nothing too crazy. You guys actually a little bit of crazy. Not crazy, just regular crazy.
Just a tiny
Just
bit of a
regular
psychopath.
crazy. Come on.
You guys managed to talk to Batten, the Owlin who runs Batten's Hatches, which is just the bookstore and paper seller.
Oh yeah, we fucked his shit up.
We did.
Verbally.
Yeah, you kind of just intimidated him and made him show you the forbidden little area. That his partner Kazel runs.
You're forbidden
Oh
area.
Jesus Christ! I'm not gonna recap anymore. You take your own notes.
I know, right?
Right.
Well, we do actually.
I know most of you do. Doesn't mean all of you, but no, you guys talked to Kazel, who is in charge of the kind of underground, more secret magic side of Ovkar. Intense.
That was a big one.
Yeah, nothing too crazy. You managed to, I don't think you guys bought anything from the magic shop, but you bullied the shit out of Kazel. You got like some nat 20 on fucking
That
intimidation. or
wasn't
some shit.
bullying. That was friendly.
No, it was
right?
pretty hostile for like a good amount of time, and for no real reason up until after you guys got that info, and then you just started digging your heels in.
Have you guys
It was-
noticed that she reads a lot of what we do as hostile when it isn't?
Oh
I
my
know,
god!
What the fuck,
I
bro?
know.
I only know what's good with that. We're just
We
being
did not
friendly with it.
threaten anyone.
All right. But he did divulge to you that, you know, at first he was hesitant to even talk about the tower that you guys had come across, but he ultimately revealed to you that, yeah, he was the much older than he looks
we kind of
wizard.
revealed it to him, but
Well, sure, yeah, he was withholding as long as he could.
so
But
was Vartan.
yeah. But he knows a lot about the wizard in the tower because that was him.
Of course I know.
He's me. You also know that the Green Dragonborn has stopped by in this part of the shop. He did manage to give you that information. And then there is some connection between him and Lita, the woman who does turn into a swan by night. Who?
Yeah, she a goose.
Yeah.
No, I think she's a swan.
I think she's a goose.
Whose husband has been blackmailed by whoever's keeping her.
I thought they were
hostage.
just together, not a husband.
Hey.
Fiance.
Yeah, they're together. I called them.
Hold on a
husbands, but I
second.
don't
Hold on a
think I
second.
ever
We got
mentioned
a
they were
real
married.
question right now. Who's
I thought
black and
it
who
was
gets
his
male?
fiance.
Oh yeah, fiance. Sorry,
Beyonce. What?
fiance. F.
Let's go.
I'll be honest, that last time you said it sounded the most like Beyonce.
I know.
Well, I said it right there just for funsies, but
Oh.
They got Beyonce up in a tower. That's crazy. Bro.
I know, right? Man.
I was
You
like,
guys heard the new
Imagine being
country album?
Beyonce,
Or
couldn't be
country
me.
songs?
I haven't listened to it.
I would be
I like them.
Beyonce, you know,
Good.
like Yeezys.
You would be. Yeah, you would.
yeah.
Like Yeezys, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna put you putting down. Like Yeezys.
Yeah, not instead of Beyonce, it's Yeonce with
Yeah.
the Yeezys out on the market.
Dude, like Yeezys, bro.
Say, hey, you're not repping if you're not repping the Yeezy.
That's true.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Thank God Kanye is a spokesperson. Needed that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't remember
wait,
if it was this
who's
session or
Kanye?
last session. Oh,
Right
Jesus.
Nobody?
What?
We stopped
who's
our last
Kanye.
we stopped our last session like at a bar with us being wasted.
I think we went
Oh,
one
yeah.
past that, or was that the last one?
Oh, were we?
That was
No,
the
I'm
last
pretty
one.
sure that was
Drink
the
with-
last one.
Well,
And
let's
then you
retrace
took
our
Abbott
steps.
upstairs.
We ended
Yeah.
up falling asleep, yeah.
Okay.
We also didn't we had to go back to Old Wizard Man or something. We came to an agreement with him. We needed to bring him something. He would take a little peeksy at it.
Really?
What?
We did.
Thought so.
Oh, I can't
The
remember.
letters. We already had the letters.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
I
not
wasn't
the
there
letter.
with you, so I have no clue anyway.
I think mainly it was just to meet back up and discuss stuff and then go back in the morning.
Oh, we were gonna take him to Swan.
Yeah, you were gonna
Yeah.
actually physically
Oh,
take him to
yeah.
Swan.
Well, that sounds like it'll be fun.
I'm just gonna grab that bitch and walk
Whose
her over.
idea was that?
Is it
It's the
collected
only way you
up
can
there?
evaluate her, bro. It's the
Yeah.
wizard.
Yeah. I don't remember whose
My
idea that
bad.
was. It might have been mine.
This guy wants to keep her a swan.
I know.
A goose. My bad. That's my bad.
Is it a goose or swan?
Still have no clue.
It's a swan. Pretty.
It's a goose.
simple.
It's a goose.
Swan.
Notably a goose.
All right.
Same thing.
I like the idea of Hunwut, Master of Animals, being like, goose.
Yeah. Listen, are you going to listen to the expert or not? Okay.
Good point.
Everybody else on the team is like, I'm pretty sure that's a swan.
Oh, you think you know better than me? You be the druid then. Let's go. If you know better than me.
That's a good point.
All
Yeah,
right.
I trust you.
Yeah, thank
Yeah,
you.
it looks like a goose.
Yep.
But anyways, yeah. So it's
But
oh Jesus. It's a long D&D night tonight.
Oh
We
yeah.
just started.
I know,
know.
man, we
Oh,
haven't
yeah.
even gotten through the
I know.
recap. But yeah, you guys got drunk with your roommates essentially and sent them upstairs.
is there any
Yeah,
other important
roommates?
business you got?
Not roommates, but like the people you've been traveling with.
They were-
Yeah.
I'm just trying to derail the recap more.
No.
Oh, good more. Wait, sorry, I missed the cue there. Yo, run it back. Take two.
No. Stop. I'm gonna die.
Wait a second.
Rest in piss, bozo.
Oh,
And
she's
then
not a
nobody's gonna be
breather.
here to run your campaign.
I'll run it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you will.
Let's go.
Oh, wait, you don't have faith in him? What was that sound?
No, I just don't. You don't
You
have
don't have faith in my boy?
access to my notes, so I guess you'd be
Doesn't
starting
matter.
from scratch. Which
Dude,
He's
yeah.
got his
just-
own notes.
Just
Oh.
build
That's
off
cool.
of- however. Next
Yeah.
thing we
That'd be
know,
kinda
we're
fun.
I have
flying
my
to
own
the we're
note.
flying to the sun, and we're having our battle there.
Yeah, we
That
are.
sounds sweet.
Yeah.
We bring the goose to the wizard, and he says, "All right, let's go to the sun."
You know, the goose won't be a goose anymore if we take it to the sun.
True.
Goose.
It'll be a swan then.
That's how they evolve.
Yeah.
That's true.
gotta
Give
go
it a
close to the sun.
sunstone.
Recap then. God damn.
I know. Come on.
What are we doing?
Oh my god!
Yeah,
was-
Hayley.
Basically, the end of it. I just have in my notes
Holy
that Abbott got hella drunk. Dale walked her upstairs. Y'all did ended the night down with you guys,
Y'all
and
did.
then
Y'all
walked
did.
back up.
Wait,
When you
Wait.
guys
wait,
went
y'all
up.
did was there?
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
I feel like you. Wait. I feel like that's.
I thought
different
she
than what
went
I
to
sleep
remember.
first.
Yeah, I thought y'all did left because.
Oh,
He wants
That's
to
why we
fuck-
got stuck with Abbott.
Yeah, because Abbott was
wait.
saying stuff about
yes,
her
y'all did
and
actually.
her brother.
Sorry,
Oh, yeah,
Abbott was
true,
expo-
actually.
or exposing her or being. Wait, what
that
was it?
makes my notes say make a lot more sense. It says Yelded goes upstairs frustrated.
That's right, because she's like sleeping
I
with
don't know. That
Abbott's
feels
sister.
pretty
brother.
straightforward.
What?
Yeah.
No. Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
but
Just
it
me.
frustrated was on like 3 different lines, so I was like,
Oh.
like
Aw.
the whole note was on 3 different lines. I don't write
I was like, you
left to
writing
right on mine.
vertical? What's going on?
Basically, because I end up with doodles in the middle of my page, so I have to write on the sides of pages.
Man, she gets
Oh.
so
Half
bored
of
of
my
us, she
notes are-
doodles in the middle of the.
That's crazy.
No,
Wow.
I take
Oh,
visual
man.
fucking notes. It's called fucking. It's called sketch
She's
typing.
here. She's here just scribbling while we're telling
Can you guys
fucking
hear me?
killer-ass
Hello?
jokes, bro.
Can you
Hello?
guys
I hear
hear
you
me?
now, bud.
Okay,
Keith.
now.
Oh, hey, welcome
Dude.
back, Keith.
My shit keeps disconnecting, man. I'm losing my mind.
Fucking fix it then. God damn.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's my fault. Okay.
What, is it someone
Well,
said,
you
"Oh,
know
It
what,
sounds
it-
like it's
you
your
know,
fault.
it-
Yeah.
You know what? Shut up. You know what? Shut up. It probably is, but you know what? Be quiet.
Oh, it is, to be fair.
Yeah, it's always John's fault.
space.
Oh, thank you, Robbie, dude. It's John's
You're
fault.
welcome, dude. Not just this time though. That just always is.
I respect that. I do.
What do you mean respected, dude? You're getting disrespected on the clock.
No, he
Yeah, but
respects the
he
truth. The
respects
truth
it,
is the
yeah.
truth. He respects it.
Oh,
Can't hate the truth,
I get
brother.
it.
That's a man of God right there.
Hey,
Anyways,
man.
Hayley,
Hey,
can
real
we
question-
please get back to D&D?
Exactly.
Bro, what are you talking about?
This is D&D.
All right.
Yeah,
Go
that
ahead and
was
type
in
in chat
game. You
what I
didn't realize
missed,
that was
okay?
in character.
We didn't do anything, Keith. They haven't gotten through. We just finished the recap. Basically, you guys went to the
You
the
guys are
magic
cutting
shop.
out like crazy. You guys are cutting out. Okay, I'm gonna mute
Well, what do
myself
you
until
want
I'm
us to
fixed.
do?
Yeah.
Stop cutting out, Robbie. Like,
Well, it's your fault. I can't.
hey, well, yeah, but it might be my fault, but only you control what you do. Don't cut out.
All right, try number
Silly.
2. Are you guys okay?
Yeah, we're
What
fine.
you've been
Yeah.
fine.
Aw,
Are we
You're
good for
the
you?
one that's not fine.
Are we okay?
Are we okay?
Yeah, Keith, it's
God
fixed. Don't worry about
dang-
it. We got it. We handled
Okay,
it. It's fixed.
okay.
Yeah.
You guys are okay. I can hear you guys now.
Yeah.
We're good.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Yeah, I'm sorry we did that to you, bro.
Yeah, dude, you guys are
Yeah.
It's
awful.
all John's fault.
All right. I'll play D&D. For you,
You
I'll play
have
D&D.
got
Never mind, I will not, because he just started having problems again.
Oh my god.
Lord.
I swear to God, I think it's because my headset is dying.
Oh, maybe
That
that
would
That
make
could be.
sense.
Plug her in.
If you guys can hear me, go ahead and play without me. Just type in whatever I'm missing.
Why?
Okay.
Fucking
We ain't gonna fucking do that shit.
First.
Yeah, I'll notate for you. It'll be all in doodle form, 'cause I'm like that, but
Just tell him to pull up the stream.
Keith, just call one of us.
There you go.
Well, I found a charger. We're good.
Oh, Jesus.
Nice.
We're good. Okay, keep going. I can hear you guys.
I'm done going. That's it. You guys went to the store. You talked to Kaiser.
All right, hey,
Kaisel's-
So is it the
Good night,
next
guys.
morning? Are
Good night,
we
fellas.
woken up, or are we going to sleep? Or like,
I want to do something before
what
I
time
go to
of day
sleep.
is it? Okay.
It's late evening.
what do you mean you want to do? Did you not drink? Who's drunk?
Oh, I'm not drunk. I drank, but I got a high constitution roll, so
Oh, well, I'm drunk.
Look at the constitution on this photo.
I think
I
it's,
know.
I think I got a nat 20.
moderately drunk. I don't think I was like
Damn.
super drunk.
What
What'd
did I
you say?
Wait,
Did I drink?
wait.
I don't think I
If
drank.
the last time we hung out together, we were drinking at the bar, shouldn't we all go to sleep?
But we think we did.
Yeah.
go to
Yeah.
sleep then.
Yeah,
Alright.
you guys
God
went into
damn.
your rooms.
Why are you telling me this? I'm telling you guys to go to sleep.
Go to sleep
If you want to
then.
go to
I
sleep,
don't
go
want
to
to.
sleep.
Damn. All right. Shit. You
Let
guys
me
go ahead and
live
stay
my
up
life,
awake.
please.
I'm gonna have advantage rolls on awake time.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
It's early morning.
What the fuck, Hayley?
Yeah.
I'm
wanna
punishing you
do
guys. This
something.
is you. We're skipping in the morning.
Dude, how can we play D&D when our DM is quiet quitting?
I know, right?
Wow, I hate this D&D campaign.
He just doesn't want us to
No!
fucking play.
Unplayable.
Yeah,
Lord.
right?
I wanted to
We've been
do
here-
something.
What do you want to
We're here
do?
Fucking begging to play.
Thank you. Okay, so last session I took the map from Ookiyo of
Mhm.
the city, and I
Mhm.
said I wanted to go for a walk.
Yes, you did.
Oh, you did want to do that.
He did say
Can I-
that.
Oh, that's
Can I do
right.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah, where do you want to walk to?
I want to walk to the tower.
Probably outwards.
Good idea, good idea.
You
And you're
nap
doing this at
on
night or in the
tower?
morning?
At night?
On a nighttime
Okay.
walk, it's soothing.
I'm going to bed.
Okay. Sanbrynn is in bed.
Actually,
Anybody
no.
else?
Actually, I
I'm
take
gonna
that
go to bed
back.
Too.
I'm going to there's a bar connected to this place, right? Or like not a bar, but like a tavern or whatever.
Yeah, no, there's
We were
definitely a
just
bar.
there.
It's the hotel bar that you guys were
I
at.
thought they were closing that thing down.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were.
They just
But
closed
there is
it.
one.
Is it still open or no?
No, you guys closed it down. It's like early morning.
Oh,
But,
then I
like-
am going to bed.
Really?
never mind.
Already?
I mean,
Yeah.
it's like 2 in the morning.
Yeah, we were already drinking. That's what you were doing last time.
Good point. Never mind. I'm going
I
to
thought
bed.
it was
then.
way earlier.
Okay. Nope. It's late.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll probably go to bed. I don't even think I know he's going on a walk.
Got it.
We're
Okay,
in bed.
so Jens is
And he-
the only one that's going on the walk then?
Yeah, he got such a high constitution score or roll
He
that
needs
he's
to,
like
yeah.
super wired. He needs to go out, get his energy.
Yep. But you wanted to go to the tower, you said?
Yeah, I'm gonna look for those flowers that we saw earlier. I want to pick some.
Okay. Yeah, there's plenty of little wildflowers. Some of them have closed up with the nighttime, but most of them are open.
Cool.
Wow.
Cool.
All right, I'll walk over to the hospital.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
What
what
the
part of the
hospital
hospital?
doors? It's dark.
Can I follow Jens?
Yeah, if you want.
Hey,
to.
you. How is he
Oh.
gonna follow me? I'm already at the tower.
That's true.
All right, you know you're right. I'm asleep. Okay, forget it.
Consider it forgotten.
Forget
Most
it,
people are
sleeping.
asleep. But yeah, Jens, you can make it to the hotel pretty easy.
Oh, the one to go to the hospital.
Or so yeah, I don't know why I said hotel. Hospital, yes.
Okay.
What are you doing there?
Ian the subjects.
Can I walk
Yeah.
in?
A little hungry.
Yeah, it's quiet and it doesn't seem like there's much movement inside, but yeah, it's open.
I'll ask the lady if I can get to Henry's room.
The woman who helped you earlier in the week nods and kind of looks around at the lobby, which is maybe one or two sleepy parents, either expecting a child who are just waiting for their significant other to get out, or somebody with a mild cough who is just waiting. But you follow her. She kind of looks around and makes sure that nobody is going to act up while she's gone, and leads you down the little hallway to the left. And you see the little nameplate on the door, and it says Henry Coppet.
So, what exactly are they giving him? Like, is he hooked up to something?
As far as I know, he's in like a quarantine unit right now. So it's like, I mean, it's like a clear box essentially.
Put him in a zoo.
Yeah, he's doing all right. He's hooked up to some fluids just to keep himself hydrated, and he's being tube fed because he refuses to eat. But otherwise, he seems to be stabilized.
I'll put on my mask and I'll ask, could I have a moment alone with him?
Of course. And she shuffles back to the front desk.
Okay, is there any way I can get in the same room as this guy?
Yeah, I mean, she led you right to the doorway. You can see into the room if you so choose.
Can I walk into the room?
You push the door open, and you see what she was talking about, which is solitary Henry Coppet in a big, what looks like glass box with like some kind of rubber sealant on all of the edges. A pair of like gloves stick through that you can kind of put your hands in and then perform any needed maintenance of the machinery.
Wait, so like he's in a little box?
Essentially.
He's quarantined.
Oh shit. Well, I'm gonna look out the like door window thing. Is there anyone there? Like, am I alone here?
It's pretty sleepy. You can make a perception check.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can look around to see if anybody's within immediate hearing or seeing distance.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Ooh. Okay.
Nice. Yeah, doesn't appear like anybody's sending up any red alerts or like anywhere near the wing of the hospital that you're in. It's a pretty calm night.
How's he looking?
He's
Pretty
pale.
dead.
He's gaunt. You can see the tubes where they're hooked up. His skin is kind of, from what you remember, he looked pretty feral. And his skin was all stretched, just kind of taut over his face, and it seems to have filled out a little bit more. But you still see kind of crusted around the nose and mouth, kind of this yellow sludge that's kind of crusted over. And it kind of dribbles onto his chin. But otherwise, he's breathing fairly peacefully. He's asleep.
Okay, I'm really curious if like this disease is magical or not. I'm gonna touch him and cast Identify ritually. Oh no, I'll just use my spell slot since it's about to be night. So
Is it a
Yeah.
touch spell?
Yeah.
So the problem with that is he's in this box, and the only way to touch him is through these big rubber gloves that are like attached to the
Right.
wall. So
Can I do
you
that?
don't have to make skin contact?
I'm pretty sure you can cast Identify with gloves on.
Okay. Yeah. But
Or are these like anti-magical gloves?
they're not anti-magic per se. They're not conducive to magic. They're not purposefully designed to be helpful. But no, I was just taking it into consideration if you needed actual skin contact. But if not, then
I
there's
don't
no
know.
problem.
What do you think?
I'll say no. That's fine. Because I mean, you wear like gauntlets and like armored gloves and stuff, so it shouldn't be dependent on skin to skin. But you touch his kind of cold, shriveled body through the gloves, and it feels weird, kind of like pulling a fish out of the water. Back in my alley, it's a little strange. But you grab a hold of him and cast Identify, and you're trying to identify specifically the disease. What does Identify do? What does it specify? I need to check something.
Is this character important to the story?
This is the train captain.
Yeah, he's the train guy who got infected with some disease.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
Should we
connected
keep
sort
him
of-
alive or should we cap him?
Oh, he's in the hospital. He's the guy we saved
Well,
from the train.
it's still a question.
Of course we keep him alive. We brought him to the hospital. We tried to keep
Okay,
him
okay,
alive.
Wanted him
I'm
dead,
just-
we
I'm
wouldn't
just-
have brought him.
If they're in a disease where they're gonna turn into somebody evil, is a qualified insurance.
That's why I brought him to the hospital. So I didn't.
Okay. My bad. Keep him alive.
Jens, roll me a D100.
There you go.
Yeah, that's pretty
74,
good.
huh?
Okay.
Okay,
see.
as you reach through and place your hands through the gloves onto his kind of shuddering little body, you don't get anything from his body itself. There's nothing coursing through him that is magic.
Touch his sludge.
Just like
Hey yo.
through kind of, I don't know, moving your hands around, you feel like a little almost. The way I picture Identify working is sort of like, because it is touch, you're feeling for a literal like magnetic field around something. And as you kind of drag your hands across the body, just looking for anything to spark, your pinky kind of catches on a wisp of magic. It's extremely small. It's not anything on this person. I'll say that it's enough to deduce that they might have walked through something magical, or have used something magical. But you can't tell what class it is, and you can't tell what the object was. You just know that
Yikes.
this person had something to do with magic at some point decently recently.
So what's your plan?
Wait, so like the last day or last week?
Could be a week, could be 2 weeks.
Damn.
You can't quite tell. It can't be more than about a month. After that, all traces of magic would be kind of gone.
This is like
But-
a vestige.
A vestige.
Yeah.
Magic.
It's just a leftover remnant.
Okay. I can't tell the school.
Can't tell a school. Too faint.
Yeah.
Just to
Okay,
make
do
sure,
I-
they have the
do I
same
know
disease as everybody else, right? As all the ones that became, zombies.
I think so.
What was that?
I'm gonna. Oh shit.
No, let Jens talk.
No, say what you were gonna say.
I was gonna say, is the train conductor gonna die of zombification or whatever it's called?
Zombieitis.
If we let it.
Presumably
Sound
no,
good.
because of the hospitals.
Yeah, we also thought that it wasn't quite the same. I can't remember
Yeah,
why.
we suspect that, but the hospital doesn't seem to think so.
Okay, well, let's hope for the best.
I'm gonna move my hand to where my pinky was more in that area
Wait,
and
I
cast
thought
it
the
again.
nurse. Sorry, I thought the nurse
You-
said like it doesn't look exactly like the other.
It's a modified
cases.
version.
Yeah. Okay.
You cast it again on the area that you felt it.
Yeah, more so in that area where around my pinky.
Okay. Roll another D100 for me.
So yeah, this is like the last
Good
time
luck.
I can do this.
Good luck, man.
Shit.
Uh-oh.
This time you kind of try to center on the little wisp, but the clunky rubber gloves are hard to maneuver, and you lose it.
Yikes.
Range.
All right. Henry, if you can hear me, I'm sorry this happened to you. I don't think you were the target. I think someone else was. You're just collateral damage. It's so sad. I'll leave the flowers on top of his box and leave.
Yeah.
Doom.
Hey, leave him
You
some
leave the
final
flowers.
words, yeah?
That was a straight up Walking Dead scene right there.
Yeah, that's kind of sick. Yeah, you leave the flowers and walk out the door, and the nurse kind of waves to you as you go by her front desk.
Shit, I remember her name. Fuck.
It's
Jan?
pretty simple. Yeah, it's Jan.
I guarantee you remember.
Nice.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, Jan waves goodbye.
I like your hair today, Jan.
Thanks, honey. I appreciate it.
Woo!
Woo.
Don't work too hard.
I love
He like
that.
wipes a
So
fake
good.
tear from the
you
eye.
better pursue, man. You better pursue.
Don't work too hard.
So
She
good.
shakes her head. She says, "Oh, now you be safe out there, all right?
Thank you. I'll try my hardest.
All right. Good night, Jens."
Good night, Jan.
Oh shit.
She
Ooh.
like chuckles and goes back to working on whatever she's doing, Sudoku or crossword or something. Where are you headed to now?
Well, I would definitely be headed to Milk next.
To milk.
I love the
What does
idea
that
of a priest
mean?
who's just a freak. Yeah, you can head to Milk. Milk is wide open at this hour.
Oh, I should have gone
Yeah.
there.
The brothel / strip
Hey, your
club.
mom's pretty wide open.
I need a
Ookiyo
drink.
lounge.
Damn.
Yeah, I'll just order a drink and tell the bartender about my train crash and all the zombies and how my life sucks right now because I can't see my family.
Make a
Yeah, that's a great way
general
to land a girl, bro.
make a general persuasion or performance check, your choice.
For what?
For persuasion or
chatting it up.
performance.
What do you mean for what?
6.
The bartender kind of just waits until you're done talking to ask, "Would you like another
Oh, I
round,
have a
sir?
+1. 7.
Would you like another round?"
Yes. Give me a double shot.
All right.
Of
She
rum.
steps. She nods. She steps behind the counter, and fills a very tall glass with water, and then also a double shot of a nice dark rum, and slides it across to you. She says,
All right.
"You do me a favor and drink that water too, yeah?"
She thinks you are off
Yep.
your fucking nut, bro.
She says, "All right."
All right. I'll head back to bed.
All right. You walk your way back to the hotel. At this point, it's probably 3, 4 in the morning. And you can just see the very, very, very touches of light blue at the very horizon as you make your way back into the hotel and upstairs to sleep. Anything else anybody wants to do before bed?
Nope.
Isn't
Nah.
everybody else like knocked out?
I think so.
Fetch.
By that time, I think so.
Yeah, I'm sleeping and slumbing.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'll try to be as quiet as possible.
Go ahead and make a stealth check for me.
Oh,
I was gonna say.
Based on how you were like 20 minutes ago, I don't think you're gonna be stealthy at all.
I wouldn't sleep with my armor on, right?
No.
Okay, so I don't have
You had to
disadvantage.
take it
here.
off,
No.
right?
Yeah, you.
Oh
It's like
shit!
like a bunch of pots and pans. Fucking. around.
That's not gonna make noise taking it off. Okay, I don't have disadvantage, right?
No, you're fine.
Okay, that's great.
You make it most of the way through, and then you feel the soft part of your hoof, like pigs have the two front claws, and then the back squishier part, and the squishy part of your heel. You feel the soft fur of Sanbrynn's tail underneath, and
Oh,
you
no.
like just barely stomp on it.
Oh no!
Not enough to
Wait,
wake.
I
You
sleep
kind of
with
just get out of the
Hunwut.
way. Yeah,
sleep
but
in
as you're
Hunwut's
walking through
bed.
the rooms,
You do?
Oh.
I'm imagining that you.
Yeah, we
Sleep
sleep in the
in-
same bed together. What do you mean?
Oh,
You do?
I think that explains.
What do you mean? What do you want me?
I just like the idea of a pig stepping on a cat's tail.
Not my
Okay.
tail.
But it's just gentle. You kind
I
of just
didn't
nudge it
wake
out the
you
way with
up.
your foot.
Yeah, I don't
And
notice.
then you make your way back to bed. I'd say everybody's tired enough to where it's not a big deal that you came in and made a little bit of noise.
I'm going to kill you.
All right. Any last call for
Any last words before
Any
I
last
Any
words?
last
All right,
words?
kill all your characters right now.
Okay.
TPK.
Fuck.
TPK.
That's a
awesome.
good
Nice,
last word.
Nice. Good
That's
last word.
awesome.
The dawn is fairly clear. There's no clouds in the sky as you guys are kind of waking up bleary-eyed, a little bit hungover for some of you, as the pink light kind of streams in through the shifty little hotel curtains.
Hello?
I'm gonna
Hello?
sleep
Can you
in.
guys hear me?
Hi, Keith.
Yeah.
Hey, you're back,
Oh.
Keith.
Oh, Keith.
Oh, there we go. Sorry, my headphone disconnected for a minute. We're good now.
Got it.
All right.
I keep
Start
going.
over, Hayley.
No. I understood everything, but I couldn't speak.
Got it. But yeah, it's the next morning. It's light out. What are you guys doing?
Sleeping.
I think first things first is we want to get the duck, right?
First,
Or the
I'm
goose.
realist.
Well, don't we have to wait till night or?
Is it night?
What? That would
Day?
defeat
the
whole
she's-
Don't we
she's
have to wait
goose
till like
mode during-
dusk?
She's goose mode during the day.
Oh, is it during
Yeah.
the day?
I thought
Yeah.
so,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Dusk is when she goes human mode.
Oh, okay.
All right. So what do you guys want to do?
Well, first off, I want some breakfast.
Oh,
Hey,
fucking
no,
like
kidding.
breakfast?
First
Hey,
thing first.
Hey, sunny side up or scrambled?
Sunny side up. I've been
Dude.
fucking with sunny side up
Yeah,
recently.
wait, hold on.
That's
Next
so good.
question. Yoki
Sunny side up is
or
good.
solid?
What?
Yoki.
You gotta go
for
Yoki.
I
sure.
For
fucking
sunny
love
side
the
up.
yolk.
If
Yeah,
you
I'm
go
not
sunny
saying
side
that.
up,
That's
and
the whole
solid,
point.
what are you
So
doing?
good.
It's a little bit of freak
How do you
behavior.
even get to that stage?
To want solid is freak
Oh, to-
behavior.
To want
Dude,
solid
yeah.
on sunny side up? Yeah.
Oh yeah. that is
God,
freak behavior.
dude. Oh yeah, let's get some Yoki sunny side up, bruh. Oh my god.
Fuck yeah.
With some French toast. Oh, yummy.
Yummy.
I've been fucking with ramen tea eggs too, where they do
Ooh.
the soft boiled. They're not fully hard boiled. Like
Yeah.
the center is
Oh,
still
those
really
are
creamy.
hard.
Yeah.
Oh,
Really
You
hard.
just
I'll
bust
put
it
it
open
hard.
all over your fucking shit. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's a good breakfast
Slurp
right
it down.
there.
so I guess we're having eggs for
Ooh.
breakfast.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Eggs on some fucking toast.
There
Egg me?
is a little menu tucked into each of your little door letter boxes. It does say room service. It is not cheap.
Ooh.
It's a gold per meal that you choose to have delivered.
Wait, hold on. Can I
Are
reject
we
it?
paying for it?
you can check off the items that you want. I mean, you're not paying for your rooms. You were given the rooms.
Yeah,
Oh,
true.
You gotta
can we
pay
just
for
like
food.
leave and rob them?
Yeah.
We're not
so
paying.
fucking
No.
true.
We're trying to stay here for a while, aren't we?
Oh, are we? Okay.
At least another
will-
couple nights.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
we'll
wait
pay
a
them
little bit. We can rob them later.
We'll pay them overpriced, gold for a
I'm not
sunny
gonna
side
pay
up
for that.
Yoki.
Well, what's on the menu?
There are a lot of different egg dishes. There's like an eggs Benedict.
Okay, they're doing a little
Um,
too much with the eggs. Give it a buck.
Yeah,
And then there's
exactly.
classics like a little like Belgian waffle with whatever fruit is seasonal and like fresh whipped
Ooh.
cream. There's
Hey, you can call me cheap all you
grapes.
want, but I want the cheapest.
the
You're cheap.
cheapest is probably
Are you
a
paying
plate
for
of
it?
scrambled eggs.
Wait, is somebody else paying for it?
We're not paying for our rooms.
We're talking about the room service.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we
So-
would have to pay for the food.
Room
Yeah.
service is
Oh,
an
okay.
additional charge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm. Is anyone else staying in my room?
I think so. There should be. Oh, it's supposed to be Amorous, but he has not. His bed has been unmade for like.
Well,
Days.
Emmerich never
He
came
never
to
came
this
with us to
place.
this new hotel.
Yeah, so I guess yeah, he was supposed to be the 9th or the 8th member of your guys' little group. What I can't remember what number it works out to, but yeah, he just never. That bed was never moved, so he has never like come into the room that you guys went to.
Wait, what
I guess that's
happened to
fine.
the? What happened to Abbott's brother and the like fancy lady?
They're here too.
Yeah, they're there.
Oh, they are there.
I mean, yeah, Yaldid is in Abbott's room. And
Yaldid.
Carlos is in, I think, Hunwut's room. If I
Really?
remember correctly. Or
Wait,
maybe he was
what?
with. They split up somehow. I can't remember which one was for which. I think I wrote them down somewhere, but
I can't remember.
I mean, room service shouldn't be that expensive, right? Right?
You just told us it's a gold.
Well, is that expensive?
Kinda.
a rich boy.
Yeah, you were buying everybody drinks at the beginning of this campaign.
All right, fine. I'll buy everyone fucking breakfast, bro.
Ooh,
That
thank
sounds
you.
good to me.
Eesh.
Yeah, have your eggs Benedict, bro.
Oh, I will.
I'll buy your breakfast.
I'm gonna have 2 of them.
Hey, wait a minute.
You said you're
Are
buying,
you guys
right?
doing room service or are you looking for breakfast elsewhere?
Room service.
Well,
All right.
if Guntentog's
If
paying for it,
Guntentog
I'm
is
doing
big.
room service.
Yeah.
All right. Well, for the
If my roommates are actually out of money, I will buy them breakfast.
Oh God, I'm broke. I'm broke.
I don't
I
have
have
money,
no
dude.
money.
All right, fine, whatever. I'll buy them breakfast. Okay.
it'll come out to around 15 gold total with tip and everything.
With the tip as well.
Fine, whatever. You know what? I'll let it happen.
You guys wait for I don't know 30 minutes or so after submitting your little cards through the door slot. And then you hear a little knock at the door. Or I guess your 2 or 3 doors. And outside there is a little woman carrying a large platter full of little cloches. And she hands you the tray and she says, that's your breakfast. Thank you.
All right, Hayley, please tell
You're
me
welcome.
how much I owe them because I only have so much gold. So please tell
We
me.
just did.
15 total.
Just told you. Yeah.
15? Oh
Um,
shit, dude, that was an expensive breakfast. All right, I got you guys.
Before we do that, can I cast Blessing of the Forge on my mace?
Sure.
All right.
1 second.
1,000.
Got his ass.
I did. Never saw that coming.
Anyways, but yeah, you guys have your breakfast. You can tuck in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got you guys. You guys are good.
Who's
Egg.
got the YouTube?
So real for that?
No.
You
Need to watch something.
Put Subway Surfer on the background.
I need something.
Oh, hey, some jingling keys, right?
Why is no one playing Family Guy?
Where's the Family Guy funny moments?
Volume
Abbott says I've got dice.
150.
You wanna
Why
gamble?
is there no American Dad speed run?
Oh,
Right.
Drew.
Dude, the American Guy speedrun era was so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, forget you guys.
But yeah, you guys sit to tuck into your breakfast. Abbott offers up dice, but otherwise you just have each other to entertain yourselves.
We
I'm
entertain
gonna
ourselves, we
go
will.
downstairs and play music for the lobby or whatever in the
Cute.
bar, and try to make money
Nice.
because I am
Boom.
broke. I am such a broke
Dude,
bitch right
hey,
now.
you better hit that. You better hit that default dance. Easy money.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I'm gonna start with Wonderwall.
Oh God.
Nice.
That's a
Go
crowd.
ahead and make a performance check for me.
Uh-oh.
Gladly. Let me pull up my stats. Let's see. Performance. Yeah, that should be a good one. Yeah, there we go.
Wow.
Hey, that's pretty good.
I would
You're a
hope.
Wonderwall.
So.
You're a Wonderwall magnificent.
Okay, I gotta get out my little.
That's right. I can
Wonderwall
play on Guitar
magnificent.
Hero. Make no mistakes on.
He
hard.
is kind of a Wonderwall, but they are kind of. She kind of. What are you?
Sure there.
She.
Nice fuck.
Pog.
So are we gonna come downstairs to see Sanbrynn just fucking?
Jamming.
Come in your own room, not downstairs.
Does she do the anime thing where she puts a piece of toast in her mouth and then like runs downstairs?
Funny.
What are you talking about?
You know
Weird.
what? Yeah.
No, I've just seen that joke a lot.
She wolfs her shit down and then just fucking.
Exactly.
Hey, where are you
Runs
going?
out the door.
I gotta get that morning crowd. Gotta get that bread.
You better
Okay.
have a tip jar out.
I would say with that, where's my rolling table? I just had it. There it is.
Hey, you better make
You
a lot
make
of gold, man.
48 gold over
Let's
the course of the next 3 hours.
Ew.
I'm gonna be doing this.
I mean, you
Mm.
got a 22. Like that's pretty fucking
All right,
impressive.
all right.
Taking
You
in
have-
stuff.
you have to pay for breakfast, okay?
It's too late. You've already paid.
Man,
I know I
by
pay,
law.
but you gotta help me out, man.
I'll pay for
I'm
my
a lot
own
of-
breakfast. How about
He
that?
expects to be
Oh,
reimbursed.
okay, fine. How much was your breakfast? Like 2 gold?
How much
Well,
was
fi-
my breakfast?
It was 15 gold.
Yeah, it's around 15.
Yeah, it was 15.
Well,
Fuck,
no,
dude,
the whole
alright.
total was 15.
I was trying to get me on
Yours
the
is
level was
around, yeah, probably 1 or 2 gold at most.
All right, thanks. I went from 10 gold to 12. You're
You're
welcome.
welcome.
There you go. There you go.
But as you're playing, you kind of take a break, and the bartender hands you up a glass of water.
Nice.
And you sit either your instrument on the stool next to you or something like that, and you hear a really light twang as you hear like somebody pulling across the strings, and you kind of whip around defensive, and you see a little hair girl.
Man, what
hair.
the fuck is
I
a
forgot
hair
what
girl?
the fucking race
What?
name. It's they're bunny people.
Yeah.
Bunny people,
Latin?
what?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Harrigan or something.
Harrigans,
it's like
yeah.
Harrigan.
Hold on,
Yeah,
hold
that's
on.
what it is.
How bunny are they? Like really bunny? Are
It's
they, like...
imagine Judy fucking Hops.
Ah,
It's just the
Yo,
Zootopia bunny,
I'm
but
sure
like
John would
hey,
imagine.
taller.
You're
Hey,
lying.
that is
Dude,
so
There's
gas, bro.
Zootopia.
Hey,
Oh
You-
fuck.
hey, John.
I
you
thought
gotta-
about
you
being a
gotta- I gotta hold
Harrigan.
back John
Oh
right now.
god. It's
I-
a child,
It
guys.
is-
Oh, no.
Oh, what the
Whoa,
fuck?
whoa, hold on.
You really had to kill
fair.
that for me, huh?
I know. I'm about to
That's
start
not-
I
vlogging.
said a little girl.
I thought you was.
No,
I thought you said
you
woman
said a-
one, but
I
I thought
said
it was,
I
hair
heard
girl.
woman.
I
you
thought
said-
it
you
was
said a
little.
little- you
You
said a
guys
little
made
bunny.
fun of me for saying you said what the fuck is a hair girl? Play the fucking tape back.
Wow, I can't believe you can lie about that, bro. That's
Oh,
no,
good lord.
she's 18, John. You're good.
No, she's like 2. She is a very small
What
child.
the fuck? Okay, where are her parents?
wait,
They-
wait.
If you would let me describe the rest of the fucking scene.
Yeah, where are her parents?
But this little Harlequin Harrigan girl shyly like takes her hand away after realizing that you know whipped around towards her, and you do see her parents back on the couch who are like reaching towards her like no, silently like pleading her to come back, and they kind of catch her gaze and smile ashamedly, and they say,
Hey,
oh well,
yo.
We'll get her out of your way. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Our little daughter is into 20-year-old.
Dude, they should have told a little joke. I wanted you to say "get her out of your hair." That would have been funny.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
But the mother, which is like kind of a black and white, almost like a tuxedo cat, but
Okay, how old is she?
Huh.
Do you think?
Hey, hold on.
in her late 20s.
Oh.
She's a
Oh,
mom.
man.
Real question.
How
The real
thick?
question
How
is,
thick?
hold on. Is she black or is she white? That's the real question.
She's black with a white nose and a white tummy.
Oh,
Sheesh.
fuck yeah.
Oh Jesus!
I want to scratch that tummy.
No,
Yeah.
her husband is
Come
right
on.
behind her.
Dude, I'm about to play with her
I don't
ears
care.
for real.
She's
You
gotta
guys aren't
get
even
cucked.
down there.
You just say like,
Oh.
oh, excuse me, I gotta do this
They
real
are
fast.
now.
I'm sprinting down there.
If you guys
Fucking
are, I
slamming
guess,
into the corners and shit.
I
Gotta get
guess
down
a
the
good
stairs
performance
fast.
would at least get you guys like somewhat out of your rooms. But no, Sanbrynn has been interacting with this child and her parents for a second now.
Yeah, I'll
Um,
say,
Well,
oh,
good
that's
for her.
okay. We, I bet she just wants to be a musician too. And I like, subtly grab my instrument and keep it close to me.
You should subtly
Hey,
work on the
but-
conversation how you know a really hot half.
Yeah. Hey,
Oh,
just make sure we're
Jesus.
clear. What type of instrument?
That's a good question. I picture like a electric guitar kind of thing, but like magic instead of
But
technology.
not electric.
Basically, like, simple stuff though.
It has the electric sound, and it
Yeah.
looks electric, but
Mhm.
it's like magical.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's basically
That's sick.
yeah,
steampunky electric guitar.
steampunky. Yeah,
Steam
exactly.
funky.
I think I remember your mini having a keytar too, which was really funny.
Oh,
At one
yeah.
point, yeah, I was playing around with that option. Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool too. But anyways, yeah, so the little bunny girl gets scooped up into her mom's arms and she just like kind of gets shy and tucks into her mom's neck and she says, "Sorry, she's faster than we expect and
She's so
kids."
funny. Like
Kids are crazy, man. I don't blame you.
kids be moving and shit.
Yeah, I guess
They
as you
do
guys
be
are
moving.
chatting, your group is coming down the stairs.
Hell
my,
yeah.
my last shot ran to the forest and I couldn't find them.
Are we coming downstairs now?
Yeah, if you want to.
Yeah.
It's a good time to say that.
Oh, I am walking downstairs.
Can I go like stand in a corner and look mysterious?
But to be clear,
Why?
he wants to do it not looking weird, looking
Yeah, I
mysterious.
don't want to look weird. Like it's natural. I got a little like toothpick in my
Yeah.
mouth.
Not like
Play with my
soccer, but
Can you
lighter or
kind of
roll
like
a performance check for me? You gotta put on the act to be in the nonchalant guy.
I'm so
Mysterious,
nonchalant, bro.
enigmatic guy.
he's
my performance.
entirely lacking in chalance. You've never seen someone like
All
him.
right,
I have zero chalant on me, bro.
let's
Very
switch it
chalant.
up.
Shit.
Yeah,
I might
Oh,
be
he is
slightly
very
chalant.
fine.
Okay, one or
Um,
two, but like, who cares?
You nailed the mysterious part. The enigmatic / people are interested in you part, not so much. People are like giving you weird looks, like you just look kind of angry in the
Oh,
corner.
She might be into angry. She might be into angry.
She might be.
I don't know. She's pretty focused on her conversation with Sanbrynn.
Fuck, dude. Does she not
But
know I'm
she,
different?
I
Right?
I tell her, oh, that's okay. If she wants to come and see me again, I'll be playing here. Any chance I get.
I can't believe she didn't look at you and realize you could give her more than her husband ever could.
No, bro. What the fuck?
Is she dumb?
The mom says, I hate to ask, but I would you mind signing her book or anything? Like, do you do any autographs? We
would
can
love
pay
to.
you. Oh, okay. And Harold, and her husband kind of
Harold?
Okay.
he's
I'm
like,
picturing the
do you guys
guy
know
from.
what a Holland Lop is?
No, but I'm picturing the dad
Go
from
ahead and explain.
The Amazing World of Gumball.
No, not quite. Holland Lops are a specific breed of bunny that have
so
floppy ears.
cute.
Dude, I
Oh,
want
Oh,
him.
fuck.
That's what I imagine him looking like, and he has little wire rimmed glasses on the edge of his nose.
Hey, to be fair,
His
that's a cute
penetration teeth.
guy.
Dude, Dude, forget, the,
and
forget the
she-
mom. I want the dad.
Let's
Is it
go.
Holland Lops?
Holland a lot.
Holland Lop.
Oh,
is the name of the
wow.
breed.
The first picture is, I want to grab those ears.
Oh, that
Yeah,
is so
so
cute.
soft.
Oh, with
Why
the
does he have to
wire
be
frame.
cute?
I know.
I'm
Dude,
trying
God,
to
it's
steal his
not
wife.
good, bro.
and
wait,
he
wait, hold on. Did you guys send a picture?
no,
No,
they
you
just
just
looked
Googled
it
it.
up.
Looked it up.
Yeah,
Ah,
I'll put the image. I'll put the image.
perfect.
I can't believe you made him
Character
cute.
chat.
Yeah.
He's adorable. His name's Harold.
Is he at least racist or something?
Hey, hey, yo.
I don't know. Is he a bad person at
He
least?
I don't know.
definitely is like kind of a
He-
microaggression
Have
neoliberal
the
Andy.
halfling
Yeah.
walk up. Have the halfling
He
walk
hands
up there.
Sanbrynn, he hands you the children's book, which is just Bunny Goes to Market or something along those lines. Like it's just
No,
a
that's so
little
cute.
illustrated children's book.
Like he's
and
not
he turns
racist,
to
but he
the-
does maybe cross the street when he sees a group of youths.
Okay, that's
That's
what I'm
maybe more
thinking.
accurate.
That can be exploited.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, at least 100 feet, right?
100 feet.
100 feet. If,
You ready?
speak on that.
Isn't that what like the legal limit is
For what?
What?
for being like a child diddler?
Oh,
Oh
we're not
my
talking
goodness.
about.
Yeah, we're not talking about that.
There's no pedophile
Oh,
conversation
my
here.
bad.
We're just
I-
talking
I-
about him being slightly racist.
Not crossing the street when he sees
Oh.
a bunch of children because he can't be within 100 feet of them, just because he doesn't want to be on the same side of the street as a certain race.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I
Two
thought they were
totally
like,
different
you know.
things.
Well, I mean, I feel like they're like equally bad.
Wow.
Okay.
I don't know about that.
Let's get off
Equally-
the topic.
I think that was kind of based from Keith.
Yeah, no, actually,
Yeah,
I don't know if I agree, but it's not a bad idea. It's not a bad take.
crazy.
Anyways,
My bad.
the the little
I-
bunny
I-
is looking expectantly at you as you sign
Yeah,
her favorite book.
I sign her book or whatever it is, and it's like big blocky letters, kind of a graffiti style, and like the A
Cute.
is a star.
Cute. She reaches out with her little soft paws and takes the book after you're done with it. And her her husband just, oh, thank you. That'll make her day.
Man, shut
Shut up, Harold.
Harold.
He gives his daughter a kiss on the cheek.
I'm
and-
glad.
Racist
Now,
piece
if
of
you'll
shit.
excuse me, I think I see my friends, and I walk
Could
towards
be me.
Of
towards Hunwut. Ironically, he's the one I noticed because Dio's being mysterious and hanging out in the corner, so I just don't notice him.
Me, however, I'm looking charismatic, fun-loving, and sweet.
Also has an upset face because he's staring
Exactly.
at Harold.
He looks grumpy in the corner.
Yeah.
I go up to Hunwut. I'm like, "What's up with Dio this morning? He looks peeved. He looks pissed."
I don't know, dude. Anyway, who's your friend over there?
God damn it.
Forget about him.
Deo comes like fucking storming over.
Hey, Sanbrynn. Who's that you were just talking to?
We really are always funny characters.
Jesus.
That was Harold and Harriet, right?
Henrietta.
Henrietta.
Harold and
Henrietta.
Henrietta.
Oh.
And the
What a
baby was
beautiful
Heather.
name.
Wow.
And the baby was Heather.
Full of mysticism.
Hell yeah.
So unique.
So
They liked
did
my
they turn
show.
and
They
leave?
asked for an autograph.
She wanted an
Did
autograph?
they all did, or?
Just
just the kid?
Henrietta.
Just Henrietta?
Or that's the kid, right?
The baby is Heather.
Heather.
All H's.
Okay, not Henrietta though.
I start with an H. I'll start with an H.
No,
Damn
we
it,
didn't do
man.
it.
I'm in.
No.
Oh man.
Very nice.
Well, okay, is she staying in this hotel?
It appears to be that way.
Okay.
Yeah, what you should
Who
do.
Right.
else would
What
be
make
at
you
the
look
hotel
really
this
cool
early
and
in the
mysterious.
Uh-huh.
What make you look so cool and mysterious is if you found her room number and then waited there. She would love that.
Oh
think so?
no.
Yeah. You know, you do that, and I'll just go talk to her. So I'll try to get her up there for you. Yeah.
You
I'll just
will?
go- I'll just go chat with her, and you make sure you're looking really severe and angry right in front of her door, and don't let her in.
Don't let her in.
She'll love that.
Oh yeah.
Wow,
That's a smart
that
idea.
does sound pretty smart.
Having to be of service.
And you're gonna help me out?
Well, yeah. Why wouldn't I?
That's pretty. Wow. Yeah, I appreciate that, dude.
Oh, that's so nice.
That's
I
a
don't-
pogger moment.
I don't know how to find her room though.
Huh?
I imagine he'll figure
just
that
knock
out
on
for you.
every door until you find it.
Yeah.
Well, she's not gonna answer because she's
Just
right there.
break into every room until you find
Right.
Oh, no, that might work.
You'll know what her clothes look like.
it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or you could follow.
Oh, you could
Oh,
stalk her.
should I
That would be.
follow her?
Well, no. I mean, you could just go the same direction as her for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
100 feet behind.
Well, yeah.
Hmm,
Well, you can't get any closer.
I
There's a
can't.
child there, so.
Ah, that's a good point.
Jesus.
That's a very good point. Hmm. So you're saying I shouldn't go talk to her?
Well, but then you're not dark and mysterious.
Right. I would kind of ruin your look.
That's a good point.
What if you follow her 100 feet behind, and then every time she's going somewhere, you sprint through an alley, go around, and then post up looking mysterious right when she gets there, so she always sees you. Like, whoa, who is that guy?
Yeah, that's a good. I like that.
And eventually she'll get curious, bro. No way she doesn't talk to you.
Do you think you can go talk to her for me? It's like I'll like sit in one of the booths like I'll have like a really hard looking like drink in my hand
Right, yeah.
and like I'll just like kind of sit there like flipping a coin or something
Yeah.
and then like just
Full
say
of
like,
gas?
hey, my friend likes you. Should go
Oh,
talk
you
to
want
her."
to start with that? Oh,
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And then like she'll look over at me and think, dang,
Damn.
he
Who is
looks
that?
serious.
There's no
You
way
think
this
that'll
will go
work?
bad.
That might work.
Okay.
You might. I'll send the whole family over. Just to be sure.
Well, no, I don't want the whole family.
Oh.
What?
Well, I think they'll all go though. So.
Why? No, just
Because
okay. Look at just say like I have something to talk to her about.
Yeah.
That's all I'm
Okay.
gonna say.
Oh, you're flipping a coin.
Yeah. I'm looking for work.
But we're just sitting here yapping, and has everyone left? What is happening? What do we?
I think everybody at this point has joined you down here. Abbott is like chugging a mimosa with all of her strength at this
Man,
point.
Abbott, what the
already?
fuck?
What are you talking about? That's a happily married woman.
Ooh.
Shut up, alcoholic. You remember last
You
night?
don't know they're
Oh,
married,
damn.
do you?
No, fuck off. And she goes, and she like kind of winces and holds the bridge of her nose. She says, "I'm trying to cure this damn
Abbott.
hangover."
With the
Abbott, what if
well,
they're
well.
swingers?
So
What?
true. What if they're?
No.
What if?
Oh god.
Shutting it down right away.
Damn.
But she just continues to sip on the mimosa to get the lingering headache of drinking way too much the night before to subside. Yeah, Ealdred and Arliss and Deanna are talking quietly at a little booth. They were watching part of Sanbrynn's performance before she came over to you guys.
Nice.
Speaking of which, is there a time of the day that Sanbrynn would be just like in the room chilling?
At night when we get back from our explorations of the city. So
Okay.
probably like evening and morning.
Okay, good to know. Just general knowledge, but
Yeah.
yeah. So they're just sitting over there talking, and Abbott goes to join them. What are you guys up to?
Just want to
I'll-
explore a bit.
Yeah, I'll wander around with Yars. I'll be right back.
Who?
Who the fuck is yours?
What the fuck is he saying?
I have
Jens,
no clue.
Jens.
Yeah,
God damn it,
Yars.
Jens.
Oh,
Jens, my bad.
I heard Jens the first time actually.
I'll explore with Jens. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Okay.
You want to come at it?
I think today I better take it easy. I'm gonna be honest here.
Yeah, that's a
Normally
good
I would.
idea.
I just think I'll
Really
need to rest
smart.
up tonight.
Some.
Yeah, hydrate. Use up that room service.
Oh yeah.
Charge
Yeah,
the
definitely
Guntentog's account.
relax. Abby, you kind of were going crazy last night.
You go a little crazy mode.
Not gonna
Mm.
lie.
Are you
It's
complaining?
okay, though.
I don't need a lecture,
Um,
Dad.
I'm not complaining. I'm just,
Oh man, can't speak the truth now.
It's just a lot.
Whoa,
And
whoa,
I hope that you're okay.
Dale's your dad?
She nods. She's like, all right,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
fine. Just a
Just
big girl who
remember,
can recover from her hangover.
yeah,
Oh,
not a
Right.
baby.
Definitely not a baby. Oh God.
Oh, she
Yeah.
remembered that.
I was
She gives
wondering
like
if she
kind of
would.
a queasy look on her face.
Hey, that's something
But-
she remembers.
Yeah, it goes back to
Alright.
He is a big girl.
Yeah, baby steps though.
She glares back over her shoulder as she's walking to the table with her brother and Yalda and all them. But she leaves you to your own devices.
I gotta
How much
put out a burning
time-
building.
Yeah.
Hell did you
yeah.
just say?
There's a whole village on fire, and I
Oh,
gotta
I thought
put
that
it out.
was a way to like say I gotta take a piss.
Exactly.
No, he's gonna save a village. You don't understand. Did he not just say that?
There's a whole village on fire, and I need to go put it out. I'll be right back.
Better hurry.
Alright. So what time does that swan visit Romeo?
Probably the time we were there before.
Yeah, it was
You
around
visited?
evening time. Dinner.
Evening. Oh, we need to find her before that, bro.
Probably. Who's gonna find her though? Like, how are we gonna locate this fucking goose in this big ass city? And there's probably other geese around.
Find her? I don't know.
I thought it was a swan.
Shut up.
Wait, is it a swan or a goose?
Well, she's a goose when it's a goose chase, and she's a swan whenever we forget she's a goose.
Okay.
Good rule. Anyways, what are you guys looking for her now? Or are you staying and waiting in the
Huh?
hotel?
Probably a good idea. What else
Go
are we
look
gonna
for
do?
Yeah.
All right. Do you guys want to visit the blacksmith at all?
Why?
Why not?
I mean, if you want to, you could just say you want to instead of asking if other people want to.
I want to.
That's very true.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Sure, we can go.
Would anyone like to follow me?
I mean, I'm already following you, so why not?
Yeah, I'll follow. Not that I'll probably get anything.
I
Very
just want to
true.
check it out.
Sure, why not? I have gold with me, so maybe they can
You have a what
gold
with you?
me something cool. Gold.
Oh, gold.
Oh,
Okay. If you guys are heading that way, we'll give. I mean, is Keith back yet? I don't know.
I,
We have-
I'm
just-
literally talking
Wait.
right now.
He's
Sorry,
the one
sorry.
Talking. Yeah.
I thought it was for whatever reason mixed up voices for the first time in forever. But it's Sergio who isn't back yet.
Yeah.
Okay, we don't
Um,
need him.
Yeah, those of you
He's
who want to
saving
go
up
to
for
the
saving that
blacksmith.
village. Got more important things to do.
But yeah, if you guys want to go to the blacksmith, it's fairly easy to find. It's fairly close to the bakery, in the Dragon's Village, which is just that little street, kind of a cobblestone street with several businesses and housing on top. And it's just got a little sign over it that says Dina's Pewter.
you
And
know
you
what
can
we
hear
could
the
do? We
clanging of the
could
forge from inside.
get
Interesting.
some bread from Macy and lure the goose to us.
Well, presumably we have to be within some kind of range of the goose first. Otherwise, I don't know how we're gonna.
Perhaps. Is there a park on the map?
There is. There is a park. It's more of a garden. It's not so much park. It's not labeled that way. But it's a wide open natural place, but it's all the way in the Palace Borough, which is towards the middle of Ovkar and is walled off.
Oh shit.
There's
Well,
small like
can
green
this-
spaces here and there, so if you're looking for
Um,
just some place to sit, then
Yeah. We can't get in there.
you could try. It's a bit of a walk, and it's not close to the blacksmith.
All right. Are we already at the blacksmith?
I mean, you don't have to be, but I assumed if that's where you're going, then yeah.
I don't know. I still want to go, but what do you guys think? Should we visit a
I'm
park?
gonna stay at the blacksmith's if you're gonna go walk
Fine,
a
fine.
mile.
Let's go to the blacksmith.
Okay.
Okay.
You go into the little shop. It's fairly narrow compared to the other buildings, but it's a lot deeper. It goes back further. And you see, kind of covered in soot and ash, wearing a protective mask and thick leather apron and gloves, a giant black dragonborn woman kind of hammering away at what looks to be either a large scepter or sword of some sort, as she's sort of pounding out the edge of it with a giant mallet.
Hail.
She hears the little bell on the door ring as you walk in, and she tilts the mask up and greets you.
Oh, I say, hail.
Ah, well met, travelers. What can I do for you? I don't recognize your faces.
I'm new to town, and I'm actually a blacksmith myself.
Oh,
You are?
I wanted to check out your forge.
are you a blacksmith? Oh, you're
Yes.
of Hephaestus, so I guess, in a sense. You do see a giant kind of hand-hewn symbol of Hephaestus tied around her neck.
You just hit them with
Are
the.
you-
I'm something of a blacksmith myself.
Yeah,
Are you a follower of Hephaestus?
I would not be working in this field if I were not so devout.
Amazing.
Yeah,
My
it's
name
nice
is-
to come across another of the Iron Forge. It's quite rare.
My name
these
is
days.
Guntentog. How about you?
My name is Jens.
Well met. Nice to meet each of you. She extends out a scaled hand to each of you, and she says, "I'm Mari. You can just call me Mari. Windwalker is the last name, but I don't use that so much around these parts. Everybody just knows me as Mari.
That's okay, Mari. You can call me Guntentog.
Sure, as you said earlier, I will do that. What can I do
what?
for you?
So, do you have any special abilities with your blacksmithing?
She kind of chuckles and she says, "I like to think of myself as a skilled blacksmith. Yes,
An entrepreneur?
of course."
What can you do for me?
Oh.
I can sell you armor or a weapon.
That's true. You can. What's so
Yeah.
special about it?
It's beautiful and functional and
Yeah, that's all armor.
yes. I don't know if you're aware, but mine are just pretty in a different way, if that's what you're looking for me to say. It's
So you're telling me I'm gonna die pretty instead of, staying alive?
no.
You know what- you
I'm
know what
saying
I
it
need
serves
another-
the same function as other armor. It's just better made and nicer to look at.
Oh, okay.
Sounds reasonable.
How much?
It depends on what you're
like-
looking for.
Well, it depends. How much are you selling for?
You can't even wear armor.
There is a lot of armor here. I don't know what you want.
You can't even wear armor.
I know.
Hey, shut up! I'm trying to like Sneevil this stuff, man.
Yeah.
What?
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 Sneevil, not Sneevil. Sneagle. Wait,
What
what's
are
the
you
word
trying
for
to
it?
say?
What are you saying?
Muggle?
No, not smuggle. God, dude, I
Haggle?
can't remember the word. No, haggle. Oh my gosh,
Haggle?
it's like
Solemn?
steal. It's like stealing, but you're doing it, lawfully.
What the fuck?
What?
Bartering?
No, bartering is actual bartering between two people.
We're trying to
Oh, well,
steal
it
her
doesn't
shit.
matter. Listen, lady, I'm trying to steal from you legally, okay?
What?
There it
I
is.
just met this man.
Her orange eyes kind of narrow.
Orange
She says,
eyes.
"Oh God, not this again."
Again?
She says, I don't know what you could mean."
I think he wants a free sample or something, but I
Yeah.
have no idea.
Everything in your shop as a free sample.
What
A
the
little
fuck are you
trail of
saying?
smoke kind of comes out of her left
Legally,
nostril,
but legally.
and you see her kind of
Yeah, legally.
pull a smile after shaking off the initial shock of like what you're asking of her, and she says, actually, I have a free sample for you. Go ahead and close your eyes.
Oh god.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna
die.
stand away.
You're
All
cooked.
right.
I'm gonna back
Yeah,
up from
I'm
where he's
dead.
standing.
All right, before
Do
I
you
close
close
my
your
eyes,
eyes?
hold on. Before I close my eyes, I'm gonna ask her, will this hurt me?
No.
Convincing.
All right. You're very
Wait,
convincing.
can I ask if
I'm-
can I was she telling the truth?
You can make an insight check.
Let's see, insight +3.
Hey, are we all here at the blacksmith?
I should
yeah,
not
if
have
you
come
go.
with you guys.
I have no clue.
Yeah, hard to tell.
Hard
Scaly
to
face,
say.
hard to read.
I still back up anyway.
Oh yeah, I'm not going anywhere near Keith.
I know.
Dog.
At least 10 feet
Alright.
away.
Close his eyes.
Obviously, my friends think they trust you, so I'm gonna go ahead and do your little, tribute or whatever it's called.
She chuckles and shakes her head. And those of you who keep your eyes open watch as she uses a pair of forceps to reach into the glowing coals of the forge and pluck one from the top. And she says, "All right, hold out your hand."
Oh my god.
Oh,
I'm not gonna
shit.
say anything.
I hold out my hand.
Go
You're
ahead
not
and
gonna
make
say
a con-
anything? You're not gonna help me?
You,
No,
I don't know.
you
You
brought
kind of
this on
deserve
yourself.
that.
You brought this on yourself.
Fine, whatever. My constitution is, I think it's a +1.
Okay, make a check.
Good.
You feel a singeing, searing pain in your hand as she drops a hot coal into the meat of your palm.
Ooh,
And you're able to shake
you're
it off
steamy.
immediately. as you kind of shake the coal from your hand and it sizzles in a little puddle on the floor. And she lets out kind of a raucous laugh. It doesn't damage you besides maybe a point of fire damage, but it still hurts.
I don't like this shop anymore. Can we leave?
Would have done that to his mouth.
Get stuck in his mouth.
Another uproarious laugh as she like throws her head back and she says, "I'll remember that for next time."
Yeah, that way he can't say anything that's stupid
Fuck, I
ever
forgot why I
again.
came here. Oh yeah.
All right, fine. You guys can
Murray.
have whatever you want, dude. I'm gonna stand outside. You guys
Where
do
do you
whatever
get your
want.
steel from?
Would it surprise you to know that I mine it myself?
Hello?
Well, I mine the ores myself. I smelt it here.
Oh.
Oop. What happened?
Huh? Someone's breathing.
Oh fuck, I was muted.
Who's breathing?
Or,
I think that's
John.
I think that's John's cat.
all right, I'll try again.
That's John's cat, just like purring on the mic.
I'm not, my cat's not with me.
That's you
You're
then.
just like blowing into your mic.
I know.
Am I? I haven't moved it. I've just been in the same spot.
sounds
and
like
all
you
of a
go-
sudden I start...
Hey, listen. If you're joking, let us know, dude. We'll call the cops.
I have
or something.
figured out the problem.
What?
Oh,
You
What
figured
happened?
out-
Somebody's breaking up like a robot too.
I think
Keith.
it's Keith.
Keith's
So yeah,
so
the
crunchy.
problem was that I had my hand like on my mouth, and so air coming out of my left
Oh,
nostril was going
redirected.
off. It was going off the back of my hand and right into the mic.
But
Yeah.
she points to a wheelbarrow full of rocks that are kind of orangey with rust, and have little black flecks on them. She says, "I just refine it myself here. I find that I do better work when it's with my own materials."
Where do you get your materials?
To the north, about an hour and a half goat ride. If you are traveling solo, obviously with a bigger team, it would probably take longer just to get all the equipment up there. But I just take myself and my one wagon and my old girl in the back. But it's more work than is necessary. But I like to think that it adds a quality to my work that you can't get elsewhere. So
Nice.
Are you on the hunt for anything in particular?
No, I'm just curious.
Well, feel free to look around. I have some of my more expensive pieces locked in the back cabinets, but if you are
Ooh.
looking for something in the more affordable end, it's out on display. And she kind of gestures to the various mannequins that are littered around the shop. Not super organized, but still demonstrating her work.
Can I see your expensive stuff?
She kind of chuckles and she says, expensive tastes. I can't say I don't appreciate it. And she takes a chain of keys from around her neck, from under her apron, and goes to a back cabinet and unlocks it. She says, I'm just going to do one at a time because they're fairly elaborate pieces. But she grabs what appears to be gauntlets from the top shelf. Extremely detailed work. They depict a whole scene of a giant battle between what looks to be either giants or ogres and a lot of little stick figure sort of sized elves or
Oh
humanoids.
shit! How long have you
Um,
been blacksmithing for?
She kind of like counts in her head and she says, I think this will be going on my 50th.
Damn.
Yeesh.
What the fuck?
She nods. She says it's, not typical for a black dragonborn, but still. I'm more suited to alchemy, believe it or not, but I fell in love with blacksmithing a long time ago. And she says, I've developed this technique, and once cast, these can't be melted down. They're
Really?
indestructible, at least in the sense of they can't be remade into anything else.
Wow.
Same with my other piece, and she gestures to the back cabinet, which is slightly ajar. She says
Gotta
that's
say,
a half plate, yes.
I'm extremely jealous. Wish I could do that.
I think with time, I can't say that Hephaestus has not had a hand in my talent. I don't doubt that I owe a lot of what I've done to him, but it comes with practice. Obviously, I've been doing this for a long time now.
What else you got?
She nods and puts the gauntlets back on the top shelf. I have this half plate, and she pulls it out of the cabinet. Armor of thunder resistance, and you can see as it hits the light of the forge, different tints of metal, different washes of these giant rolling storm clouds all along the half plate. And the leather is like a woven dyed black in between the pieces.
And you
It's
made
gorgeous
that?
work. She said, yeah, this one is, well, let's just say I'm going to need they're more labors of love. I doubt that I'll ever be able to sell them for the amount of work that I put into them, but in time, perhaps.
How much would you sell them for?
Yeah.
The ballpark.
She kind of grimaces and she says, I always fear. There's so many hours. Anyways, half plate, this one here, and she holds up the thundercloud covered piece. She says, this one's at 6,750, and that's down from 700. And then the gauntlets are a newer work of mine, thus a little bit more pricey. They're at 8,000, but that's 4,000 a piece, technically. So a steal, really, when you look at it that way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She chuckles and she says,
Oh,
I
yeah.
understand it's not within anybody's normal spending range, but I'm sure I have some other stuff that might, appeal to you more. I don't
Hmm.
expect you to come in here and purchase my life's work. Just what I'm known for, which is good armor.
In time, maybe.
Perhaps. Come and visit if you ever have 8,000 gold to blow.
Far more talented than anyone I've ever seen.
Oh, well, that means much coming from another follower of Hephaestus. So, and she kind of gets a little choked up at the thought.
No.
But she says, please, look around. I have all kinds of pieces for much more reasonable prices.
All right. I'll look around.
All right.
Okay, there's just about every type of armor that you could possibly need. Ranging from, she doesn't have any light armor, but she does have medium. Actually, she does have one set of studded leather, if anybody wanted that, but she has medium armor, all types, and then she has chainmail and plate mail, which is sitting on, kind of dusty in the back corner on a mannequin.
Oh, wow. She has plate mail.
Plate armor and chainmail.
Nice. Can I see the plate mail?
Yeah, you kind of make your way through the several bins of pointy swords to the back corner with the mannequin with the plate armor on it and examine it closer. It's beautiful work. It's just much more simple. There are some engravings, just general words of protection and stuff. Nothing magical or anything, just general good luck charms, essentially, etched
Yeah.
into the surface. It's beautiful. It's functional, but it is just plate mail.
Nice.
Mhm.
I'd love to see you work one day.
Well, I'm working pretty much any day, so stop by
What are you
anytime.
making right now?
Another labor of love, something I'll probably be working on for the next 6-8 months. And she pulls up the kind of glowing red tip of this thing from the forge, and she says it's designed to be a spear. I'm trying to make a triton that won't bend, because I've discovered that the long, thin things are a little bit more difficult for me. I'm much more experienced in making bulky maces, armor, swords even, but when it comes to delicate weaponry, I'm less skilled. So I'm looking to build that, but this should be a triton at some point.
Well, I'll come back when I have money.
Well,
She nods and she says, look forward to meeting you again. Thank you for stopping by.
Yeah. Hephaestus be with you.
And with you.
All right.
And she goes back to
all right.
And
hammering out
also
the...
with you.
That's right.
No, wait,
And
and with you also.
And with your spirit. She goes back to hammering out the tip of the triton. Where you guys are going next?
Hey, I have no idea.
You want to go to Macy's?
Macy's.
The fuck is Macy's?
The department
Bruh.
store. No, it's the bakery.
It's the bakers.
Macy, toadstool.
I don't know. Kind of
Well,
want to go
should
to
we-
Bat and Hatch if we have nowhere else to go.
Well, I was gonna say, do we want to look for the swan at some point, or we just
Right. We should probably
we
be
kinda
on the
need to.
lookout for the swan.
Well, the swan will go to whatever his name's house is.
Yeah.
Right, we know that
At
for
some
sure.
point. Yeah.
Do we know when or anything?
Yeah, in the
No.
evening. Around dinner
Sometime in the
time.
evening.
Okay.
Did you guys want to explore more of the city while you have the daylight, or?
Might as well.
Sure.
Yeah, we got a little time to kill.
Okay. You do have a couple of neighborhoods you have not gone into yet. Mainly just, I mean, you pretty much explored the candle market, which, yeah, that was.
Is that where we
those
are now?
places. You were staying at the Dragon's Village at the Wandering Hellhound, so that's already been there. Yeah. The only place you haven't really been is the center of the city, which is walled in, which is the Palace Borough.
Let's go there then.
Yeah.
Or not.
No, I
We
just
can go there.
I was gonna check to see if anybody else wanted to do anything else. I was getting at my notes. But yeah, you can make your way to the middle of the city, and you do see like the tall kind of red stone walls that are pretty prevalent up here. The red stone, at least. There are a few milling guards atop the wall, but it's not closed. There are people going and coming freely, but it looks like it can close. So you don't know when it does, but as of right now, it is available for you to go through.
Oh yeah. Let's stroll on through.
Yeah, you make it through. It's fairly elaborate. Not anything compared to my alley's like richer areas, but it's definitely a lot more well off. There's a lot more the infrastructure is just better taken care of. Not to mention there's armed guards in this part of the city, which you have not seen in the rest of Okar. It feels kind of like as urban as you can get in what is a mainly rural or like suburban town. Yeah, you see lots of people milling about. Are you looking for anything in particular?
I'm not. Kind of walking around.
Yeah.
Walking.
First thing
Yeah.
that you guys can see is the big tavern off to the right. You read a sign that's all done up in red and gold. It says the King's Flagon. And it
King's
just looks like-
Flagon.
King's flag.
it actually kind of it kind of just looks like a religious building almost, but you can see that it's been remodeled and like redone on the outside to get rid of that vibe. It's just still very clearly like it has a very domed roof and stained glass windows and some things that have just stuck around from when it was used as what appears to be some kind of religious building. You also see a giant tree in the middle of this kind of area,
Ooh, a
right
tree.
next to where that garden that you saw
That's the druid.
was there. And it's just a very large old twisted tree, and you see some kind of bronze humanoid statue next to it. You can't make out the details from this distance, but yeah.
I want to see
Can
the
I-
tree.
Yeah. Can I just decipher what kind of religion that building was dedicated to, or
Yeah, make a
Just
religion check
from the look? All right.
for sure. And then you guys are going over to the tree.
Bug it.
Yeah.
You head over that way. It's kind of midsummer right now, so the tree is leafed out. It's very green and is buzzing with like birds and insects, and there is like a river that runs through, like a little like artificial miniature river for this little bonsai garden essentially. And it's like walking paths and little baby bridges and stuff. It's pretty cute. But you get to the center and it's this giant, twisted tree and this statue of a humanoid male figure. Can you guys make a religion check for me too, actually?
All of us?
Yeah, if you're at the tree looking at this
Yeah. Okay.
statue.
Okay.
Religious check. Tree.
Religion check.
What part of town is this again?
This is the palace borough. It's the garden and the I gotta get back to the vegetables, Jeff.
We'll take it.
Yeah, not bad. Jens, that one was for the religion check. Yeah, you can see in the stained glass windows, it's mainly like these deep green and brown tones. Like there's several symbols of like oak leaves and acorns woven into the imagery in the stained glass. And you determine that it's likely a temple of Sylvanus. Sylvanus? I don't know how to say it.
Anus.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say Sylvanus. I'm gonna say Sylvanus. There it is. Wait, there it is. Sylvanus. Yeah, that's how you say it. Which, in other words, is the oak father or the old father tree. Like he goes by a lot of different names. But he's the god of like nature and like wild feral nature, specifically old growth nature. But yeah, that's who it's dedicated to. And you guys kind of come to the same conclusion at the tree. as you see this kind of satyr druid figure sitting at the base of the tree, kind of twisted in with the roots. And you see a place where like the roots and his legs meet. The sculpture is actually kind of worked into the tree.
Oh, that's cool.
So he kind of represents the wild nature versus, and I guess Jens would be more familiar with this simply because they're more of a religious person. The antithesis to the other half of nature, which is like agrarian nature, is Shantea. So this is the wild woodsy nature god, not the agrarian weather-based goddess. So that's a little more detail on it. But yeah, so it appears to be a shrine to Sylvanus. Sylvanus. I'm not gonna say Sylvanus. It sounds bad.
Sounds great.
Sylvanus. And yeah, the temple that is now the king's flag and also appeared to be in dedication to Sylvanus.
Yeah, that's cool. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Are you guys going into anywhere? Are you going to look for other things?
You know that guy, Hunwut?
Do I?
I mean, Hunwut and his family are fairly rural, right?
Yeah.
I would say they're probably more familiar with Shantea, but there is, and I think he would probably remember if he had toured to Mayale very often. There is a very similar, if smaller, tree in the Broad Docks, and Jens, this might be why it kind of jogged your memory. There is another tree that looks almost identical to this one, just on a smaller scale. That's potted in the Broad Docks, and it's well taken care of. So you wonder if maybe there's some link there, but
God.
otherwise, yeah, you're not as familiar with Sylvanus. More so with Shantea, the other side of natural gods. But yeah,
Should ask someone what happened. Like, why don't they use that temple anymore?
who are you asking?
Yeah, what are you saying?
Oh, I
There's
said I would like to ask someone, but I'm just
yeah.
talking to the group.
Which temple are you talking about?
It's been turned into a tavern. There's a king.
Oh.
It's called the King's Flagon. But Jens was trying to figure out who it was to because it very clearly had like some religious architecture to it, and they found out that it was Sylvanus. But yeah, there's lots of people milling about. If you guys want to grab somebody, there's a couple people going in and out of the pub.
Yeah, why don't we just go in?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay, you guys go into the King's Flagon. It's nice. It's pretty bougie. Polished like mahogany tables and velvety seats, and the barmaids are all wearing matching outfits. It's fairly well organized. But yeah, you see several people in there. There's a female halfling. There's a female elf. There's a couple of dwarf paladins sitting at the bar. And then there's just kind of a guy sitting in the corner with a bunch of books. He's just looks like either human or half elf. You can't really see the ears under his
begging for attention.
Hair. There's actually two female elves. Yeah, two female elves, one female halfling, one female dwarf, and then one male human.
Hey, who do you want to talk to?
Or just walk up to the bar. Sure, they would know.
Probably true.
You go up to the bar. The bartenders kind of look at you and, what are you having?
Hello.
Hello.
Well, do you have a menu or something?
Sure, hon. And she reaches underneath the counter and grabs a paper and slides it over to you.
They got.
They have a few standard. There's a pale ale. There is a stout. There is some kind of seltzer. And then there's meads, house-made meads, and they're different flavors. it seems like maybe that might be their main focus because they have like lavender mead, they have like a passion fruit mead, like it's all these different fruit infused honey wines.
What would you recommend?
She says, you've ever been here before?
Nope.
Oh, and then you just
Neither
gotta
knows
try. I
this.
mean, you gotta start out with the classic mead. It's the basis for everything else. Once you like that one, you like anything that we make.
Okay.
She says, you want a glass of that? How about the rest of you?
Plug it.
I'll take one too.
I can go
Alright.
mead mode.
You see her do the thing that like waitresses at Oktoberfest do, where they like manage to get like 8 mugs on one hand with like all their fingers twisted all weird. And she fills them up and hands them to you guys, one by one. But she says, "Well, this one's on me. I don't feel like charging you for it, and it's your first time, so
Wow, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nice.
you're
that.
welcome." Next one's on you guys though, so don't expect any more kindness from me.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
She shakes her head and goes to
I'm
serving the other
teasing.
the other customers. It's a pretty, I mean, it's fairly busy. People are ordering pretty constantly. But yeah, she smiles and lets you guys enjoy your mead. It's good. It's high quality shit.
Hog.
Nice.
You can imagine that the reason they give it to you free is because every other time you buy it is well worth their while. Doesn't seem like the cheapest place. But you guys have your drinks. There are a couple of people sitting at the bar with you.
Jens, are you gonna pop the question?
I don't know.
Where's the ring?
Who looks the most knowledgeable
Knowledgeable about religion?
in
It's
general?
probably
Yeah.
that guy sitting in the corner.
Yeah, probably him.
I mean, he very clearly has books, if that's what you mean.
I'll casually approach.
You approach the corner.
Casually.
The rest of the group, make a general perception check for me.
Oh no.
Yeah. Okay, I will.
We all built up our
Perception, you said?
perception for this.
Yeah. Oh
Nice.
yeah.
Ready for this?
A dirty little nasty 20.
Oh, I got a 14.
Ew.
Ooh. That was not very pog.
Wow.
It's too short
Damn.
to see over the table.
Oh.
I would say the majority of you guys kind of just watch Jens plod over. Deo, as you sort of begin to lock in on Jens walking, you kind of glance behind him and you catch the eyes of one of the dwarf women, and then you kind of glance around the rest of the bar and you realize that every pair of eyes is on Jens except for the man who's reading the book. And they all have kind of a slightly dismayed look on their face.
What the hell?
Oh no.
Hiffle?
The
You
what?
picked the wrong person?
The very right person.
Can I turn to like a dwarf next to me and be like, who's that over there in the corner?
The dwarf like takes a deep swallow of the mead she's drinking and she says, that's Cedric Cartwright. He doesn't talk to much of anyone.
Oh.
Who's Cedric Cartwright again?
That's the like wizard guy, isn't he? He's
Yeah, he was like
head of,
the mean, annoying council guy who does technology or whatever.
I think.
Yeah, as far as you guys remember, he is the inventor of the system used for the storage rooms on the Axiom.
So he's very anti-magic?
Oh, he probably did magic.
Well, no,
but
he probably did
Oh.
magic secretly.
What's wrong with him?
He's just
Okay.
a grouch. Nobody wants to be around him and he's rude.
Oh, gosh. He kind of looks like it.
Does he
Yeah.
frequent this place a lot?
Yeah, he just sits in that corner.
Is he gonna get, like, is my friend gonna get reprimanded by talking to him over there?
He might.
Oh, God.
Oh, okay.
He said family matter.
Had to bounce.
Oh wow. We should end it here.
I mean, we can we can get through these last bits.
I don't want to die.
I know the tension, the cliffhanger. But you approach, and the man at the table does not acknowledge you. He continues looking down through his glasses at his papers.
Excuse me, sir.
Um,
My name is Jens. I
he
came here from
holds up
Miley on a
a couple
train.
of fingers. His
How many?
eyes finish scanning, just two. But his
Oh.
eyes finish scanning the rest of the page, and then he slowly looks up at you, and he holds out his hand for you to proceed.
As I was saying, I came here on the train from Miley, but it unfortunately crashed on the way here. I'm really new to this town, and I haven't seen this place before ever. Do you know, was this a temple?
I'm afraid I am not well versed in matters of religion. Good day.
Understandable. Have a great day.
He goes back to reading without another word.
What did he say?
He says he doesn't know shit.
He's a fucking
Damn.
idiot. Ah, cool.
Wait, do you know who you were just talking to?
Yeah, the guy in the corner.
So true.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
Got a name.
How do you know his name? You didn't even talk to him.
I talked to this little dwarf over here.
You just call him a little dwarf?
No.
Right next to
I talked to this dwarf over here. And they were
He
telling me
leans
about
forward
that.
and kind of glares at you. She's just like, "Now, what did I do to you to deserve that kind of slander?"
No, I meant we were talking to you, the dwarf.
Yes, keep digging yourself a hole.
No, you're a dwarf. There's nothing wrong with that.
Uh-huh.
I have a
You
halfling
gotta
friend
learn
right
to
here.
watch. Yes, you're using him as a
The
cover, and I
halfling.
don't appreciate it. And I don't think
Wow.
he appreciates it.
No,
Your
I love
self-hatred is
him.
crazy. Nothing wrong being a dwarf.
I'm gonna whisper to Hunwut. Do you think that guy has a pot of gold?
Oh my God.
That's not even the right phrase.
But I'm gonna laugh at that.
You're not quiet. You're a giant pig man.
I'm laughing.
Hey,
I'm
he said
cackling.
Okay,
Wait,
whoa,
it
that
whispered.
was racially motivated.
Yeah,
Hold
cut that little
up.
midget.
Good lord. He called me a fucking leprechaun.
I didn't say
Your accent is
I'm
not
not
helping.
I thought Hayley was
Your
gonna do like
accent is
a
not
Oh my
helping.
Patrick's
God.
Day theme D&D session. I don't know.
You do have the leprechaun accent. Many people are
Yeah,
saying.
you kind of do. You are kind of putting a little Irish accent on it.
She hops down from the bar and takes her drink with her
Man,
and
it's
rolls
not
her
off.
eyes.
You got a little stank on it. Like,
Oh, there she goes.
Well, that was great,
Fucking
guys.
tourists.
can you imagine being? I don't know, bro. I don't speak leprechaun. But
Oh my gosh. You guys are terrible.
What, bro? All I said was this little dwarf over here. I didn't mean to be mean.
yeah, it's her problem. She took that so bad.
That, like, dang, man.
Was she not a dwarf?
That's what I'm saying. I referred to her
Exactly.
as what she was. Nothing malicious.
She on some insecure shit about her height. It's whatever.
Yeah. Oh well, can't do much about that.
Yeah, that's her own problem. She'll solve it.
I don't think she will.
No, she won't. But you know, try to be nice.
Holy shit. But yeah, anyways, that dwarf we were talking to told us that guy's name is
Ooh.
Cedric.
Oh,
Something. What's his name?
Cedric Cartwright.
Cartwright.
Cedric Cartwright. You know
Baby
who that is?
Bob.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, should I go talk to him?
Yeah,
Yeah,
fuck it.
I think you should go try.
I should.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, I think
What,
so.
what do I talk to
I'll see you
him
can do.
Very persuasive.
Maybe ask him the same question.
about?
Yeah.
Same exact.
I think you should
That would
ask
be
him
awesome.
the same question. So I was asking him if he wanted to go out for a date. So ask him that.
Oh,
Ask him
that's
that.
a good
Oh,
one. Yeah.
okay.
He does want to go out for a date.
He looks like it.
What do you do?
Am
I think we're asking him on a date.
I guess
Yeah.
I'm gonna go walk over there.
You walk over to the table in the corner, illuminated by a little window.
I'm gonna say, may I?
Don't ask, just do. He'll say
His-
no.
Well, I wanna see
His
what he
eyes
says.
flit to you over the paper that he's reading. He kind of sighs and he says, "Do you need the chair? Is there not anywhere else to sit?"
I'm gonna take a seat.
Good, make yourself comfortable.
I hear you worked on the storage system for the trains.
I did.
Found it very fascinating being able to store that much in no space whatsoever.
Congratulations, you share the opinion of the entirety of Ovkar.
Thank you.
Wow.
I was wondering if you knew what was stored in those train storage.
You're asking me if I knew what was stored in the units that I designed.
Yes.
There are many levels to this that I don't care to delve into. First off, the audacity to approach me in the first place, and secondly, the audacity to ask me what is, frankly, none of your business. I don't think I need to entertain this conversation any longer. Good day to you.
Well, I was mostly
he-
curious because it
hand is
caused a
true.
train crash, as well as half a dozen people getting sick with the disease, and a lot of the other people on the train dying from the crash.
Wonderful. I'm sure the police are dealing with it presently. Good day.
Right.
Does he know that saying good day doesn't end conversation? Like,
I guess I get up and walk away.
He continues to read.
What happened?
Not much.
What did you ask him?
Doesn't really matter.
What?
What?
What do you mean doesn't matter?
Does it matter?
I mean, a little
Yeah.
bit. I was thinking about going to talk to him.
Well, go talk to him then.
But what did you ask him?
Well, why doesn't matter what I asked him?
Because I don't want to ask him the same thing.
Why not?
I don't feel like it.
Okay. Well, then just don't ask him the same thing.
Well, I need to know what that thing is.
Well, no, because if you need to know what it is, then you might want to ask it anyway. If you want to ask it anyway, then why does it matter if I asked it?
I
He
don't
doesn't
want to
wanna
ask it anyway. That's the whole point. I don't want to ask it. So let me know what it was so I can avoid it.
Well, I don't know. I think you go ask whatever you want.
Oh my god. Oh,
So difficult.
I don't want to ask him anymore.
Okay.
Can I do anything?
You can go ask him a question.
Wait, so okay, so what did this guy do? What's this guy known for exactly? He's
He's
the
the
guy
head of like research or whatever here. Research, development, engineering, whatever.
head of research and engineering.
There's a council of 12 that watch over Ovkar. There are all different areas of either commerce or Igneous is the head of food and culture.
Oh, okay.
Cedric is the head of transportation and engineering / research and development. It's kind of a wider technological field.
Okay.
Can I see the dwarf who was next to us and walked away?
Yeah, she went and sat at a smaller
You mean
table.
the little dwarf? Oh, perfect for her size.
The leprechaun. I'm gonna walk up to her.
Ah, not this again.
I just wanted to ask, does that individual in the corner come here often?
I'll piss off.
Please.
You know, you and your friends come in here and act like this is, I don't know, some free for all to be rude
new to
and then
this
get
town.
information from people you're rude to.
I've never been here before.
Yeah, you're fucking tourists. That's what I called you.
Well, have you ever seen someone who looks like me in this part of town ever?
No, but we have sheep. It might as well be the same thing.
Oh my
That's
god.
racist.
Oh.
That's
Oh.
Right. You
That
didn't
is
have to say that.
crazy.
And you didn't have to come to my table again after you'd already
He's
pissed me
mad
the fuck off.
But yeah, okay.
I just
Oh my
thought you
God.
were nice.
Well,
Okay.
if you thought I was nice, you shouldn't have been a jerk.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. I am also sorry that was uncalled for.
It's okay.
I don't know. I think it was
I
pretty
accept
called
your
for.
apology.
But-
I don't know. She is like irredeemably, unfixably
was
soft.
crazy.
She's so soft.
All right. So, do you does he come here often?
Yeah, as far as I know, he's here probably, I mean, most days. At least at this time. He usually leaves around, I don't know, lunchtime?
Oh
I bet
wow.
you if one more of us goes and over and talks to him, he leaves now.
I doubt it.
Thinking about it.
And I'm pondering going over too.
I'm thinking about mind linking with them.
Ooh.
Get
Oh,
into
actually,
that.
that's a great idea.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
Don't
I
do
like that.
it.
Should I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to.
What are you gonna
enter
ask
his
him?
mind.
What do you have to do in order to enter somebody's
yeah.
mind? Is it
I just do it.
Just
It's
stare at
automatic?
them, I think.
Yeah.
I think it's like a
Um,
certain distance and eye contact.
Yeah.
Oh, and they need to be
um,
able to speak language.
within 10
Mm.
feet, and they have to speak a language.
Yeah, you do
Dude, you
speak a
should
language.
feel
He
like
do be speaking. He do be yapping.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
5
Yeah.
days you are going to die.
Oh god.
Okay.
What are you saying?
I'm gonna say to him, Cedric, I know who you are. What's the deal with the storage in the trains? And why did that happen?
You see his eyes flick upwards and around the room once. Are you like looking at him? Are you like
No, I'm just like staring at the bar, just pretending like, nah, I'm just drinking with my buddies.
Do I notice him looking around?
make a perception check.
Because wait, just to be clear, he didn't. Deo didn't tell us that he was gonna do this.
Not that I
right? Or
know of,
did he?
unless Deo was
I don't
gonna
think-
preface it.
No, I wouldn't tell them.
Yeah. So
You're gonna
make
make
a
eye
perception check.
contact with him.
16. I don't know if that's.
I would say you notice him look around. He doesn't appear nervous in any way. You just see him glance up, which is, you know, a feat in itself since he barely glanced up to talk to somebody who is directly next to him. So,
Can I kind of keep an eye on him?
yeah, I'd say so.
I kind of just want to watch for his reaction.
He sort of just shakes his head and goes back to whatever he's doing.
He's not gonna answer.
You get no response.
I'll say again, Cedric, I know you can hear me.
I'd be careful what you do in this city.
Well, I'm careful. I know exactly what I'm doing.
No
And I
response.
know exactly what you did.
Still silence from his end.
It's okay, Seti. I know who you are. We've been following you for a very long time. So, if you want to fess up, fess up. If not, we will find out.
He flips. You watch Ookiyo, you watch as he like licks his fingers and flips to the next page of this notebook that he has.
Still nothing, huh, Seti? Okay.
You're annoying him enough. He'll talk.
Yeah, you brought this on yourself. We'll be seeing you around. Good day.
You see the corner of his mouth pull into a wry smile, like a smirk.
Fucking got his ass with that one. Yeah, guys, I don't think this Cedric guy's gonna talk to us. I'm gonna be real.
Raleigh.
Fuck him.
Oh, okay.
And fuck that little shorty, whatever.
Oh my gosh.
bro.
That was crazy.
Nah,
Yes,
she
what did
was
she
nice.
tell you? What did she tell you over there?
I just asked if Cedric comes here normally. She said, yeah, leaves around noon.
I know she
She
said
was
some
kind
funny
of
shit.
mad though. She looked mad.
Some words were said, some apologies were shared.
So,
Wait, so about what time is it now?
You're sitting at like the 11:30ish, 11:40ish range.
Oh, just like real life.
Can I like?
Oh,
Yeah.
true. I think in the
Can you
morning.
what?
I kind of want to go outside and wait for him to leave to see where he goes.
follow him.
Kind of.
It's a great idea. Let's
If you
do
want
it.
to do it, go for it. I'm gonna sit inside until he leaves, and then I'll go out with you guys.
I'm gonna go outside and wait.
As you guys are, well, yeah, Ookiyo, you can head outside to the front. If you want to keep an eye out just for the townsfolk, people walking around and stuff, you can. I'll have you just make a perception check. Everybody else inside, the bartenders start to kind of look frustrated as you guys do not order another round, or unless you.
I guess we'll order another round.
The bartender starts filling up the drinks, and this time is writing up your tab.
Ah, what the heck?
I told you the first one was on us, and then the rest of them are on you.
Yeah, and he told you. We'll see.
And we're seeing now, aren't we?
Well, we're still in the process of seeing, so slow down your writing.
She stops pouring and puts the mugs on the back counter.
Interesting.
Okay, I'm sorry. We'll pay, I guess.
You guess. You come into a
Hey,
place of business and you guess you'll pay.
for you, we'll pay, but you owe me one.
She continues to fill them up. And she says, well, lucky for you, they're not that expensive. It's a silver apiece.
A silver piece? Oh, okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Let me know if you need anything else.
How much copper is a silver?
I think it's 10.
100?
10 copper?
Yeah, 10 copper is 1 silver, I think.
Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah. And cover.
We should.
Yep. So, decently priced beer. It felt a little bit expensive, not crazy. But yeah, you enjoy your meads. Cedric appears to kind of start packing up his stuff right around the 45-ish mark. Putting all of his papers into a kind of side saddlebag. And yeah, taking his dishes up to the counter and leaving them at the wash station. And then he leaves to go out the front door.
I'll follow a little
Whack.
behind him.
Okay. How long are you waiting?
So he's out the door. And then I'll go.
Okay. Ookiyo, you hear the door swing open and Cedric walks out into the street.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Can I like try to follow him from a little distance?
Yeah, are you trying to be sneaky with it?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay. Give me stealth checks if you're trying to follow him, to tail him sneakily.
Can I follow Deo instead of him?
Follow Deo.
Yeah,
I
I'll
guess.
get, like,
Brain.
Can I
a
go
few-
perform?
Yeah.
Sure. Where do you want to perform at?
We're in a bar, right? So stage.
Yeah.
Is there a stage?
There's like a little platform. It's not much of a stage. It looks like
Okay.
it's more so for like one person, which I mean works for you.
Yeah, I'll just ask the patrons if they're okay with it, and then I'll go do that.
Yeah, I mean you get kind of some nods of approval and not like a raucous welcome, but certainly not opposed to the idea of free entertainment.
Cool.
But yeah, go ahead and make a performance check. The rest of you guys, that's pretty good.
And can this double as like some sort of distraction for those who are
Okay.
gonna like go sneak?
I'm back.
I would say that Cedric's
My
already
bad.
out the door at that point.
Okay.
But I mean, you could potentially say that
Oh,
the
no,
people
no,
in the
that's
bar
fine.
would be
That's fine then.
occupied. Just because,
Yeah.
I mean, nobody's going to be watching Cedric leave, I guess, if that's...
Yeah.
So they won't be watching for anybody to follow him. Because, yeah, I mean, Cedric obviously is a big deal. So eyes are on him. So you might take a few
Nice,
people's
nice.
eyes off of him, which is good.
What's going on?
Yeah, which is great. You let's see, I gotta roll my little chart again. This time it's in a much
Sanbrynn.
higher income area, so
Oh,
Is
let's
there
go.
anything I need to roll for?
Oh,
What did I
shit.
miss?
Sanbrynn's
Well, if
performing.
you're gonna
Uh,
follow,
Performance. Oh,
yeah, if you're gonna
Yeah,
follow,
yeah.
you gotta stealth.
I'll
Yeah,
roll
yeah.
stuff for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then for you, you get I didn't roll great. 52.
Oh, yeah, nah. 52
Well, I mean,
gold.
I rolled max
not-
on the last one, so it was like, and it was in a lower income area, so this one's better.
Still though.
Oh no. Do I have to roll for sneaking even if I'm following Deo and not Cedric?
Yes,
No.
because he is still tailing.
Yeah, but I'm just
Yeah.
I'm following him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I'm trying to stay like 10 feet next to him just in case I need to talk to him again.
But I'm not even tailing Cedric. I'm tailing
10
Deo.
feet
Think
to
about
him.
that.
I'm probably a little farther than 10 feet. I don't even want to be that close to him.
But 10 feet is close.
I know 10 feet is
Yeah, you're
close.
fucking like kissing his
Yeah.
neck, breathing in his ear.
I'd say Ookiyo, you're probably the quietest.
Oh,
I
no.
mean, you follow behind in the shadows. You kind of just blend in with the passersby. You know, you're not
We're
looking
gonna
too
die.
raggedy today.
The only
The rest
thing is
of you
I do
guys-
kind of stand out at because like
Yeah, not too many Aarakocra or Owlin in general, just so. I mean, you're not rare. I mean, yes, you're on the rare side for sure. I'd say probably Jens is drawing a lot of attention away from you guys though. And as you guys are like watching he kind of has these dark blue robes trimmed in silver. He kind of picks up the pace a little bit. And eventually makes a sharp left turn into an alleyway in between two buildings. And as he does, I would say that Hunwut, you trip on a stone that is kind of loose in the street, a little cobblestone that has popped up slightly.
For sure.
God damn it.
And you slide. Oh, I don't know why my thing is freaking out. You slide a little bit on the cobblestones, and the Cedric whips his head around.
What's good with you, big
Doesn't
dog?
see
Oh, never mind.
the other folks to the left and right, who have kind of blended in with the crowd, but sees you, and kind of narrows his eyes slightly.
What's up, big dog?
Really? He doesn't notice me. I rolled worse than Toonboot.
Oh, you got a
don't
2.
tell
I
her,
was
bro.
looking
Don't
at
tell
the-
her.
Oh shit. And then his eyes kind of pan up to Jens, who is right behind him, who kind of did the cartoon stop thing, where it's like you run into the person in front of you.
Oh, God.
And Hunwut is little, so smack to the
Flattened
ground.
him.
Sorry, Hunwut.
And his
Oh.
eyes narrow further.
Our brother can't walk in this town anymore. What are we looking at, bud?
And he says, "No matter. Apologies. I don't believe we've met. I am.
I don't
Cedric
believe we have
Cartwright."
either.
And
Who?
he extends a hand out to you.
All right, nice to meet you,
Oh.
Cedric.
And
Can
you
I
are?
extend my hand as well?
You can, but he's reaching out specifically for Hunwut in this case, and then looks like he might go for you afterwards.
All right.
You don't introduce yourself for
Oh,
shake
sorry.
his hand?
I'm gonna say I'm Hunwut. I guess I'll shake his hand.
Yeah,
On the
he
floor.
has a firm, if cold, grip. And then his eyes kind of pan up to Jens. He says, "I don't believe I caught your name either."
Oh, I'm so sorry for being rude earlier. My name is Jens.
Cedric. Well, I'd appreciate if you stopped following me.
Well, I wasn't. So
Right.
I was just walking with my friend.
Of course. And you won't be following anyone from here on out either.
Of course not. Except for my friend.
I mean, I will continue walking the direction I was going to the place I was heading, if that's all right with you, Mr.
Of
President.
course. Where are
But-
you heading?
Forward, ahead.
Any place in particular I could help you get to?
Your mother's house. Can I please go now, or what's up?
By all means. And he steps
Okay.
aside.
Thank you, big dog. Check your ego next time, coach. I'm gonna walk off.
I would say that as you're leaving Jens, you in the moment you didn't recognize it either from fear, nerves, just general ashamedness at being caught sneaking. Whatever it was distracted you in the moment. But you realized that as Cedric was extending his hand for Hunwut to shake, he was casting an identify spell.
Okay.
Okay, so he knows who I am. Big whoop.
No, he doesn't. He knows if any magic spells are affecting you and what
Oh.
school.
Okay.
It-
Are
yeah.
magic spells affecting me?
That you know.
I don't
of.
know. You tell me.
I don't know.
No.
But he did the same to you when he shook your hand as well. So
Yeah, I don't have any magic things.
Wait, I thought you do.
Just-
Didn't you, like,
yeah,
cast
I
a
do.
thing?
Yeah, something on my mace.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, but he
Well-
shook my hand, not my mace.
So true.
but it does.
It's checking
It's
for magic
not
affecting him.
affecting.
Not
It's not
affecting
affecting
the
me
mace.
directly, technically.
All right. The DM will remember this later.
Okay.
But he walks off in the other direction now. The rest of you who are tailing him seems to have not quite caught on to you.
Yeah, you
yet.
guys keep on.
Okay.
Are you guys
Yeah,
are
I'm
Hunwut and
gonna-
Jens? Are you guys walking continuously in the direction that you said you were?
Yeah, I will. I
Okay.
can't get caught
I
again.
guess.
As you round a corner, you kind of glance down these alleyways, which are getting sort of narrower as you go back into the walled areas of the city. As the houses get closer and closer together. And you're kind of realizing that it's getting to the point where it's almost uncomfortable to squeeze through for Jens, for sure. And for Hunwut, it's even a little bit smaller than what is comfortable. You have to kind of go single file through these little alleyways now. Go ahead and make a general perception check for me. And then Ookiyo,
Okay.
Deo, and Sanbrynn, or no, Sanbrynn's still performing. But Ookiyo and Deo, you guys go ahead and make another stealth check to see if you can continue following.
Gosh.
Yeah, you guys managed to see down these little alleyways pretty well. And you do see, like, every time you turn, you kind of see a figure in,
Ooh.
like, a bluish tinted armor. And you recognize them as guards from the top of the wall.
We got buddies on our dick right now.
And it seems like they're slowly closing in. Like, every time you turn, you see one at the end of the alley. And you turn to get away from it, and there's another one at the end of that alleyway. It's getting uncomfortably close.
Okay. If I can't escape them, I guess I'll talk to them.
Well, I mean, you haven't been, like, apprehended yet. You haven't been stopped. You could still potentially...
They're tightening the net, but also apprehended for what?
I mean, I don't know. But you're not being, like, held by the guards. They're just there.
I'm gonna pull
Yeah,
out
but-
the map
Okay.
and see where exactly we're going.
Sure. You pause to take out the map, or I guess keep walking, but risk running into a wall.
Go
Yeah.
mega tourist mode on it. Let's look really lost. Pull out the map like,
I'll run into a guard.
oh, hi, mister. Can you help me?
I'm lost. But Ookiyo, yeah, you are nailing this alleyway thing. You are just blending in with the shadows. I don't know if it's your natural owl camouflage or what, but something about the way you're moving is making you almost imperceptible. And that allows you to get fairly close to tailing Cedric. He continues to kind of walk. His pace is considerably slowed at this point, and he's kind of strolling through the various like little stalls and buildings and businesses just to kind of glance through. But he is making his way towards the innermost part of the city near what looks to be the big council building. But there are several like very nice houses next to the council building. And he seems to be going that way.
Okay.
And then Deo, you're pretty close behind. I would say you're not within your 10-foot range. I think you've kind of lost that ever so slightly, but Ookiyo is very close. So they have that distance. You guys have that read on him.
Yeah.
Jens, what are you looking for on the map?
Just like what's in this area? Like what are we walking towards?
You're headed towards what appears to be you find yourself on the map pretty easily because you follow your way back from the King's Flagon, and you're headed back towards the tree. There are some buildings that are completely sealed off and block you off from the middle of the city like that. But yeah, there's some fenced in backyards that you're walking by. There's a couple of businesses that you could duck into. Whatever you're looking for.
All right. What kind of business is?
There's like a little textile shop, just like various fabrics and sewing materials. And then there is either some kind of art gallery or some kind of display of some kind of art to the left.
No, ask Hunwut, should we do you want to get some new clothes or do you want to look at some art real quick?
Yeah, let's let's go shopping.
All right. Which one?
Whatever floats your boat. You feeling kind of art filled or clothes filled?
Ah, fuck. I really need new clothes, but
All right.
it's gonna be
Get clothes.
expensive. Let's just look at the art.
Oh, you want to go art? Okay.
Yeah.
You duck into the art gallery, which has a pretty low hanging sign. You have to sort of duck as you make your way in. If you guys want to look back out the door, you can make another perception check, or you can just go straight in and pretend you're looking at the art or whatever you want to do.
I could just actually look at the art.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The bell kind of dings as you go in through the door. Maybe a little bit elevated heart rate wise, but otherwise okay. And the woman running the art gallery, a large half-elf woman with curly brown hair and freckles, kind of comes around the corner, and she says, "Hey, feel free to look at anything, just don't touch."
Oh yeah.
What if I touch though?
I'd prefer if you didn't. The oils from your finger can degrade the varnish.
I understand. My name is Jens. What's yours?
Yeah, Jens. I feel like that's a familiar name, but I can't put my finger on where I know it from. I'm Paulina. I just do art.
Oh, same.
Gotta say, I've never met a Paulina, so you're probably thinking of someone else.
Well, name just sounds familiar, that's all. I don't think I've met a Porcian either, but I've heard about him, so that's cool.
We are cool. Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's real as fuck with you.
What?
You ever met
What's
a midget?
your name? Oh no, I didn't see you behind the. Sorry.
Nice little bro moment. I'm
Hi, I'm Paulina.
Apologize to him, please.
I'm so sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, no worries.
Huh?
I said no worries.
Oh. I thought you said yeah, no.
Yeah,
That's
no.
what I heard too.
Yeah, no.
You
Fuck
just
me.
cut out.
She says, "Well, I mean, it's all my art's for sale if it floats your boat. Just look around, enjoy yourselves.
Thank you.
You're welcome." It's pretty cool. It's fairly abstracted, just a lot of vibrant colors on a fairly thick wood panel. Seems like she might have tailored her stuff for just wealthy people in an urban area. It's not anything that's particularly unique, but it's decently priced and it's pretty to look at. So
Cool.
Mood.
I'll fuck with that.
yeah,
So there.
the what?
I'm just saying I fuck with art or whatever.
She
Mostly
nods.
that.
And I'm glad you fuck with art.
Yeah. Me too. Otherwise, I'd be having a bad time.
Probably.
Very
I know what we're doing in
arty.
here. To be honest.
What?
I just want to feel something, man.
Yeah.
Which
I
one?
got you.
What's one of your arts like makes people like cry? I want to look at that one.
Oh, I mean, I haven't made art like that in years. It
Eh,
doesn't
show me the
doesn't
crying
tend
art.
to sell very much, but I have some older work in the back that's more. I mean, it's more personal. I don't know that you would necessarily like it. It's
I would
not
love to see
very
it.
okay.
If you want to show it. Cool.
I mean, I do. I just don't. It's been a long time. Anyway, just follow me.
Okay.
She goes and she takes a ring of keys off of her hip and opens up a little door to a fairly messy little office space. There are several large canvases in progress on easels scattered throughout the studio space. And you do see some fairly like emotional, more abstracted still, but definitely more figurative in the sense that they do portray some humanoid figures. Some art lining the floorboards. She has them kind of just propped up against the wall. Feel free to look around. All the finished stuff is propped up against the wall over there. Everything else is in progress. It's still probably wet in most cases, so just watch your paws because they'll get painty.
For sure.
Don't worry, I now know not to touch.
Sure, yeah, whatever gets the message through, I guess.
With the shore, yeah.
Yeah. Have fun. I'll be at my desk.
Have fun yourself.
We might need tissues.
Issues. I hope not.
For the crying.
Yeah.
Oh.
What did you think it was
Sorry,
for?
no, sorry. I'm gonna go sit at my desk now.
Not for the coming
What?
or for the wiping of the painting or anything
Wow.
other than crying.
Oh yeah. What else
She's
could you
like,
use a
what
tissue
else
for?
was
flushes
she
bright red
thinking?
and sits down.
Unless he wants to go like gun mode or whatever.
I don't know.
Please don't.
What kind of art is it?
Is that what you want?
Jackson Pollock.
Oh, I gotta help her make one.
No. She bursts out of the room and goes and sits at her desk. Eventually you guys are kind of like glancing around this studio space. It's I mean, it depends on what kind of art your characters like, but it's fairly good. Woo, excuse me.
But
This one.
Eventually you hear the little bell on the door to the front of the art gallery.
Wingly wingly.
Ding. And you hear the voice of Paulina kind of pipe up. She says, "Oh, could you guys just like watch the armor this time? It seems like you're just gonna like poke another hole in my canvas, and those are expensive." And you hear some like low voices. You can't quite make out what they're saying to Paulina, but they're fairly gruff. She's like, "Oh, sorry, can you describe him again? Oh,
Be real as fuck, Paulina. Come on, be real.
I don't think I've seen them. No, I'm sorry."
So baked.
Oh, that's huge.
That's my fucking dog.
Okay. No, I don't know where they went. I didn't see them. So, if you could just leave now, that would be cool.
That would be. Oh.
Oh, you put her on the spot.
Well, I didn't know they'd follow us in here. I'm actually looking at art for real. But
You hear the kind of clambering of armor as the little bell tinkles above the door again as they leave. The rest of you who are tailing Cedric, you see him turn around a corner and unlock the latch to a gate to a pretty elaborate front yard. There's lots of topiaries kind of shaved into the shapes of what appears to be some bird species you're not familiar with.
Burb.
Although I guess Ookiyo would Ookiyo know more about birds because bird?
I have no clue.
Yeah, I mean they're all kind of herons and storks. They've all got like
Okay.
long, skinny necks.
Wait,
but they're scattered
storks?
around. Yeah.
Storks.
Like any swan?
Any small babies
Like
in their
No
pouches?
swans, no
Or s-
babies.
no? Okay.
Oh.
No, just
Specifically
mostly like the tall,
storks,
spindly
okay.
ones.
Not
No.
delivering babies to people?
Just not carrying one and like a little
Nope.
nappy or whatever.
No little
what
nappy baby.
the fuck?
But he goes to the front door and unlocks it. Back to you guys. He never really turns around and checks anything. He just goes straight in, and you hear the latch bolt behind him.
He does
What
seem
an
to
idiot.
like birds.
I think you got a shot.
That's not what I was talking about.
You're in.
Oh. Oh, you're talking about the goose.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't see any like swans or geese, so maybe not, but I don't know. It feels weird that he has a lot of bird statues. And then, there's a bird in a magical tower, and we're pretty sure he uses magic. Like, I don't know. Maybe we should have asked him about tower.
I mean, we can try. Or at least I can try. He doesn't know what I look like.
That is true. How are you gonna get close to him though?
Just knock on his door.
Will he recognize your voice?
Oh,
No,
No? Okay.
you shouldn't. At least I don't think that's how it works.
And we didn't notice the magic, did we? Neither of us.
No, you did not.
Okay. Okay. I mean, if you want to try, I'll wait out
It
here.
won't hurt
though.
to try, I guess.
Okay, what are you guys doing?
Just gonna walk up and knock on the door.
Well, you gotta
Okay.
get through the gate first. I don't know how you do that.
Yeah, the gate is locked. It is taller than you guys are,
I
so
mean, I can fly you over, but
yeah.
I don't know if
that
that's.
that might be sus.
Yeah.
Like a tiny bit sus. Gotta break in a less sus way.
Well, I guess I'll try the gate. If it's not open, we'll just leave.
Well, it's not open.
Yeah, no, he locked it behind him.
Oh, it's locked off.
Yeah, I'm
Mhm.
telling you, it's not open.
I didn't know if he locked it. What a jerk.
I'm guessing this
man.
guy
Why did he
doesn't have like
lock
a
it?
doorbell at his front gate either, because he doesn't like talking to people. So,
Well,
you got any other like magic things you could do to get his attention?
I mean, I got silent image, but that can't really do much.
Yeah.
And
I guess you
Mayhem.
could. I don't know. Maybe you could have something walking through the in his yard. See if that gets his attention.
I don't know if it's worth it.
Okay. Well, if you don't think it's worth it,
We'll leave. At least we know where he lives
yeah.
in case
Also,
we
what
need to
did you
come
talk
back.
to him about?
Huh?
Didn't you say you talked to him? What did you talk to him about?
What did I talk to him about? Oh, he was being like a little baby. I
Yeah,
mind linked
right?
with him. And
Oh.
I was just talking to him, and I was like, "We know who you are. We know what you did,
I'm sure a lot of people know who he is and what he did.
but do they know what he did on the train?"
Well, he is the head of
We know what he
research,
did
so
last
I
summer.
presume.
But we know like specifically what he did.
Wait, what did he do specifically?
Fucked up the train.
He did?
well, he did say he
I'm
knew
sure he
exactly
did.
what was in those compartments.
I mean, yeah.
He did?
Didn't he or did he not?
he was offended that someone was that he was being asked if he knew what was in the stuff. He implied very heavily he knew what was in it.
Yeah.
Now, maybe he didn't actually know, and he thought he did, but
See, that's what I was confused about. Like his question
he
implied that
certainly
he
is certain that
knew,
he knew.
but then
Either
but
he did it or he got
usually when
hoodwinked
you
and thought he did.
say that, I feel like it like you would assume he doesn't know. Like he just made it, you know what I mean? Like you'd assume he doesn't
Right.
know. But then like the way he said it, he implied that he did know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he knows.
Yeah.
It's the problem.
Now,
And he
I
was being
agree
very
with
secretive
John.
with me.
what
He
he
thinks he
knows
knows.
might not actually be the truth, but he
Mhm.
thinks he knows what was in there.
That's true.
I agree.
But me telling him that it killed people didn't really
Didn't phase him.
faze him, which was interesting. So maybe he did know.
I'm sure,
That's what
yeah.
there was.
Then you'd think it'd be more of a grumpus about someone bringing it up.
He'd be more of a grumpus?
Why?
Yeah, if he had someone walk up to him and say, "Yeah, I know you knew and intentionally killed people," you'd think he would not be like, "All right, whatever, buddy."
What's he gonna do about it?
I don't know, probably like handle you, take care of fucking business. You're a danger to him.
Hmm.
That's true, but I'm not the one being chased by guards, so.
I know. So maybe he doesn't know what's in there, and he just was like, "Oh, whatever. This dude's fucking nutty."
Yeah.
I don't
But
know.
I'm not there.
Anyway.
So
Whatever.
Yeah.
make your choices.
Anyway.
I just know this guy's fucking sus. I'm pretty sure he knows exactly what was happening in this train. He probably has a hand in the
Yeah,
crash.
I have a feeling he does know, but it just all feels weird.
What feels weird?
Well, like he didn't try anything. He just shooed me away. You know what I mean? Like when I
Yeah.
told him I knew. I don't know.
Yeah. He could have been putting up a facade,
That's true.
which is what I think he was doing. I don't know. We're gonna need to interrogate him more whenever we can.
Yeah. How big is this place? Is this house or
It's
presumably
pretty
his
large.
house?
I'd say it's in the range of like, I mean, in modern house sizes, maybe like 2,000 square feet. It's
Single
maybe 4
floor?
bedrooms. 2 floors, 2
Two
stories.
floors? How big is the like property?
Property maybe a little bit under an acre. It's a pretty large front yard,
Okay.
and you assume a large backyard as well.
Okay.
No, I say we dip out,
Yeah.
find
We know where
find
he
where those
lives now,
hooligans
though.
went.
So
Yeah, that's the thing. We know where he
that's
lives.
helpful.
We can follow him wherever.
Okay.
Kind of want to make sure Jens and Hunwut didn't get caught.
Well, they did get caught.
I mean, like caught by like guards or like
Oh, but we don't know
his
about the
his
guards.
minions.
But they do know
I mean-
you guys do know we were seen.
Yeah, we do know you were
Yeah.
seen, but we don't know that anything was done or whatever. It looked like you just had a conversation and left.
It did look a little embarrassing. Hunwut looked heated towards the end of it.
That is true. He did look upset. Okay, maybe we should go find them. But how are we gonna find them?
Walk around, or we could just head back to the bar or the tavern.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll head back there. Hopefully.
All right, so you guys are headed back to the tavern.
Which
Mhm.
tavern?
The King's Flagon, the ones that you guys started at,
Okay.
I'm assuming, or it started at in this part of the city. All right, you guys make it back there, no problem. Sanbrynn is still cheesing the crowd. Doing a good job, obviously pulling
I
in
love
some
cheese.
money. doing her thing.
Yep.
And then as for our art boys, what are you guys doing?
I want to talk to Paulina. I want to thank her for being real as fuck for that. But
All right, you guys walk back out of the back room, and she kind of greets you, and she says, "I really."
hey, Look. Okay, listen. First off, if that was for us, you're real as fuck. Secondly, I was actually interested in seeing your art. Crucial there. Thirdly, I didn't know they would follow us. I just knew that they were looking like they might follow us.
Oh my god.
I don't know if that third one made anything any better.
They were acting kind of weird. So we thought, let's go inside. I didn't know they'd be like, 'cause we didn't actually do anything. We just kind of were walking.
True.
I think you might have to keep walking now, just because I always get in trouble for this. I try to hide people, and then they know I have a back room, but they can't go in the back room when it's locked because I lock it, and then they have to have a warrant. But
We will leave and not get you
People
in
go there
trouble.
frequently?
okay, well, come back though, yeah.
He's not gonna
Maybe?
Oh, yeah.
ask about that?
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Your art
Yeah,
was
good
cool.
luck. Don't get arrested for whatever you did.
Well, I don't know what I did. Well, I guess the best I can think of for what I might have did was be mean to the Cartwright fellow.
You talked to Cartwright?
Yeah, I was kind of
And
yapping
you
at
were
him. I
mean to him?
called him some names and stuff. Well, he was being mean.
Oh, God, that guy's a prick, but that doesn't mean that he's not powerful as hell.
Yeah, but that was like 5 minutes ago. I don't know how he could have told the guards by that. I was like,
Well,
Right.
he's so connected. He's like one of the lifeblood of the city. Everything happens at his beck and call. Nobody likes him.
okay.
But he's
Well,
smart as fuck, and that's frustrating.
so perhaps that was the problem. But
Perhaps.
if I had to say it was
maybe.
anything, maybe it was that. But we'll get on up out of your hair here.
Yeah, well,
I'll try to come back. Can you? Oh, crucial. Can you look at this map and like tell me where we are exactly so I can ever get back here?
she takes out a little pen with like a feather attached to the end of it, and circles.
Man, they're marking up my book. I'm just kidding.
She circles a little building towards the middle, like right of the tree. She says, "That's my building. It's not labeled. It's
Okay.
small, but that's me.
All right. Do you just show your art or do you sell your art?
I sell it.
Okay.
Not that many people are buying it these days, but every
I'll
now
come
and
back
then
when I
I
got
can
more
schedule a
bread.
rich kid. Oh, well, by all means.
I don't think I can afford any now, but you're a chiller and your art's good.
Well, hey,
It is.
I appreciate you stopping by, even if it brought the royal guard to my doorstep. It's all good.
Yeah. Well, thanks for the help.
You're welcome.
Mhm.
The little guys gotta kind of stick together. I mean, not
Yeah.
little. I mean, not little. I didn't mean it like that. I'm so sorry.
Don't worry, I'm well aware of my height. It's okay.
He is little.
No, I
It's
didn't.
okay.
I just didn't mean to.
I am little. I know you didn't mean it, but I am little. Even if you did, it's like it's not that big a deal. It's
Okay. Well, sorry, regretless. Good luck.
Thank you.
You too.
She flips the sign to closed as you guys leave.
That was so
Made her
much
close.
fun. I know. I was really
had enough
curious
stress for the
about the hide people a lot there.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I was interested in that, but I guess it's these back alleys. I guess people probably end up in situations like us.
So
Well, yeah,
true,
but if someone walked into your store, would you just hide random people?
Well, she said the little people got to stick together.
That's true.
I
Where
do
you guys
love that.
headed now?
Oh, this always happens.
That was funny.
Can you guys? And her saying, "Can you guys not poke a hole in my canvas this time?" But I don't know. I guess we'll go back to the tree, back to the place we're staying at. I don't know. What do you think, Jens?
Oh, you don't want to buy any clothes? I guess we can just go
we can
back.
go to the clothes. Actually, you're so right and so true. Let's go clothes shopping. Fuck it.
All right.
Oh, you're going to the clothes shop?
Yeah.
You walk across the street to the little.
Do you think we'll walk in there and the guard will already have been there, and they'll see us and know who we are.
Okay, that's probably
No. Well,
smart.
I want to find out if that's the case. I'm not saying we should avoid it. Just
Well, I'm
Hmm.
guessing they
You-
saw you walk into the art shop.
Yeah, I'm sure they're gone.
yeah.
As you step out the front door of the art studio, you do see the tail end of like the guards walking to your left down the alleyway.
Damn, they're walking slow as a bitch. We had a long ass conversation.
Yeah.
Well, I guess if they're that close, we should try to be sneaky when we're going anywhere else. It would look bad for Paulina if they saw us immediately exiting her shop and said we're not there.
Yeah. I doubt changing our clothes is going to do much to hide our appearance.
Probably not.
Yeah, you guys kind of stick out like crazy.
Are you trying to sneak across the clothes shop still?
I guess I will sneak across. We'll have to, wherever we go, we should sneak across. But let's try to get in
Yeah.
another
Okay.
shop.
Okay. Do we have to roll stealth for that?
Yeah.
Okay, finally.
Hi.
Nice.
Okay.
Not terrible.
Oh, pretty good.
You guys managed to make your way across to the tailor shop fairly easily. And you see the tailor with his back to you. It is just a dwarven man, looks like, maybe. Fairly on the average to short side, I guess, for a dwarf. But he is snipping through several layers of a printed fabric. And he kind of turns to you, and then his eyes widen as he looks to both of you.
Hey, big dog. What's that look all about?
I don't know if I should be. I don't know what to do.
Look, are you gonna call the guards, or should we just leave now? Like, what's the word? Or can we like
Please,
get some fucking clothes?
I don't want to have to, but they just came by and they just left, and
I know.
You know?
Brother, they're looking for me.
that's why I don't want you to be here, because I'm either going to call them or you're going to.
Why would they
Hurt
come
me.
back here? I'm not gonna. We didn't even do anything. We were just
What?
walking, bro.
I'm a gentleman.
They said
Pig.
you weren't. They said you were dangerous.
What did they say we did?
That's actually crazy.
They said, and he kind of like glances back to somebody working in the back, getting either a bolt of fabric off the top shelf or something. Said that you guys were users.
Ugh.
Users.
Oh. What does that mean?
You don't. Are you not from here?
No.
No.
It sounds bad, but I don't really know what the hell you're talking about.
Oh, like the arcane.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
No, we didn't do none of that. We was just walking along.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Make a deception check.
Well, I didn't do any magic. I didn't say
No,
I didn't do any magic. I said I didn't do any magic.
But Jens absolutely
Okay.
has done magic.
That's true.
Okay.
Quite fragrantly, I might add.
Literally every day.
That's not that
Multiple
bad.
times.
He kind of narrows his eyes and shrugs, and he says, I don't know what to think, but I don't think that I should be talking to you very
If you
much
want my
longer."
best speculation, it's because I said things that were not so nice to some important dude, Cartwright, whatever. I don't know. People seem worried about him, but it was whatever.
He was whatever.
Would I get the guards after me, or was there something else they did without knowing?
I mean, you don't want to be on his bad side, but that doesn't necessarily count as an offense worthy of guards.
Yeah, I
like-
did suggest that he was not a nice guy, and I was gonna have sex with his mother.
Yeah, that happened.
You see a little smile tug at the corners of his mouth, and he says, "You said that to Cedric?"
Well, I'm not from here. You know what I mean? The fear hasn't set in yet.
Yeah.
I guess not. I mean, I'm kind of living vicariously through you.
But we can get out of here. How do we get back to not these alleys without getting seen by guards in all the alleys? Thoughts?
Um, uh, here. And he goes to the back and yanks a bunch of deep blue and black velvet fabric off of a hook. He says, I only have like 3 yards worth of this stuff, but I can fashion you a quick hood from it and see if that helps you get through the streets a little bit easier.
Oh, thank you. I love
You're
that.
meeting all the real ones right now.
I know, dude. They're built
Ugh.
different back in this alley.
Do you mind if I take my armor off and just like put it in my bag so I don't make too much noise while I'm walking around?
By all means,
here.
if you need privacy, there's a an outhouse to the left of the
It's
building.
fine. I'm wearing clothes underneath.
I see. Yes, yeah, by all means. And he kind of just quickly cuts a really ragged hood and then clasps a little safety pin at the front of it, and he says, it's rough, but it'll do, and nobody was gonna buy this fabric anyways, so take it."
Thank you. It's definitely better than nothing. What's your name, by the way?
Very generous
I
of
don't think I
you.
ever asked.
I'm Sigil. And he
Sigil.
extends his hand.
Yeah, I'll shake it.
He nods and shakes his hand.
Should I tell you my name, or is that?
I'd like to know your name, just so
All
I
right.
have somebody to admire when it comes to fantasizing about telling Cedric off.
I'm Hunwut.
Ah,
My name is Jens.
nice to meet you both. I wish it were under better circumstances, like just
Me too.
buying clothes.
Yeah. Which we actually would have liked to do, but didn't get much of a chance.
Well, come back when the heat has died down a little bit.
Yeah. How long does that
See
take,
what
do you
we can do
think?
for you. Things blow over here fairly quickly. Cedric has quite the temper on him, and although if it has to deal with anything arcane, they tend to hold on to it a little longer, so best stay out of the center of the city at least for a while.
What counts as the center of the city?
He says, "Did you see the wall when you came in?"
Did I see
This
the
is
wall?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys came in through the
Okay.
big wall.
Okay.
That's just the center of the city. That's just the council district. It's
Gotcha. Okay.
this area is the only place of Ovkar that's heavily patrolled. You could probably go somewhere like the Hellhound. They'll take care of you there.
What type?
Or
What area of the city has that big old tower?
that's over in the Candle Market where you guys had the blacksmith and the
Ah.
bakery. But he says, are you staying somewhere already?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure they're taking fine care of you over there then.
Yeah. It's pretty nice. I hope they don't find out about the guards being after us. I don't know how nice it would be then.
I mean, it depends on which council member has your case.
Hmm.
If you're foreigners, I'm assuming. Are you working with?
Buddy who lives above the bakery was cool. He said,
Oh, Igneous. He's a nice
Yeah.
man. He's one of the few good ones on the council still.
Yeah, he was nice. So he kind of set us up.
He's up for re-election this year.
Ooh.
We're pushing to get him a little bit higher in the ranks. He loves to be food and culture, but I think he would be. Anyways, sorry, local politics boring.
Are most of the council members shitters? Are there like people need to
Just
should I
the
watch out for
ones
them?
that. I mean, Cedric is one of the worst, probably, but there's a couple of them that are just not pleasant. Which I guess is not necessarily a complaint for a politician, but Cedric's done some great things for the city. It's just he's so. Ugh.
Yeah, he could be nicer and be smart, probably.
Probably.
Oh, whatever. Okay.
Well,
We'll dip.
have a good day.
You too. Sorry
too.
about all that.
It's C'est la vie.
See you.
Bye.
All right. Guess I'm gonna go wearing the cloak now and try to get out of the alley.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make
it.
general perception checks to see if you guys can generally avoid the guards.
Rolled a lot of
Nice.
15s today.
Yeah. You guys make your way through the alley with little to no issue. Every now and then you catch the glimpse of some blue-gray armor around the corner, but you are deft enough to avoid it. And you guys make your way back to the tavern that you started at, unseen.
Okay.
As you walk in, I think Sanbrynn's probably finishing up her set, and
Yeah.
you look at the instrument case on the ground, filled nearly to the brim with little gold pieces and silver pieces.
God
Yeah.
damn.
Oh wow.
Sanbrynn's been going crazy, dude.
We should come back here again.
Holy shit.
Yeah, made good money, but you guys meet up now back at the tavern.
So is the implication that Cartwright could tell we were magic users, but when he shook our hand?
Yes, yeah, that's what Jens gathered.
I guess so.
Identify would tell him that I just was a magical person, even if I hadn't used any magic recently and had no spells acting on me.
It might not have been a strictly identify spell.
Oh,
He
okay.
Jens just recognized
Hmm.
some of the motions used in identify spells to
Gotcha. Okay.
it might be something that's more
That's bold as fuck to magically find out we're magic users and rag on us.
Mm.
Like, brother, to tell people. Well, no one.
called inside the house.
Well,
But-
we got out of there. Those bum ass guards suck.
Oh, that's good.
I wonder if he did that because I was mean, or if he's gonna do that anyway because he's him.
Did what?
He had got guards on us.
Oh.
I think it was because I don't know. Foreigners asking a lot of questions, following him.
That's true.
Magic
And I guess
users.
he found magic users following him. It could be either of us could have been the person in his mind,
Yeah.
but neither of us were, so he's still clueless. And so everyone's back here at this tavern or wherever we are.
I think so.
Nice.
And I think that's a decent place to end since we've got everybody here besides Keith.
Yeah.
Yeah. So good shit. I actually took plenty of notes tonight, so we should not be lost for next week.
Nice.
Nice.
I didn't take
Doing
many,
my due
but
diligence.
I don't really know that we learned a lot.
Yeah.
What do you
I mean,
mean?
you
You
had
learned
fun.
so much.
All right, but good shit. That was fun. That was I don't know. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, had fun.
Yeah.
I like the little NPCs and stuff and
I
the
like
new parts
Paulina.
in the city. Yeah.
It was very nice.
Yep. But
Mhm.
she's cool. I like all the little NPCs in this area. You guys fucking pissed off one of my favorites.
Ooh.
Who did we piss off?
The dwarf.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the
Uh,
dwarf.
Dude, she was soft as fuck.
Yeah. And
And
now
grow
you
up
don't get to
out of
talk to her.
Hey, what do you mean? We apologize to each
You
other.
can't be cursed with being
Jens
little
apologized.
and a baby about it, bro. You're like bad recipe.
But anyways, I'll see you guys later. Good night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Hi guys.
Good night.